this image, or if you have chosen using the last digit of your birth year, then it's 0. So let's see what is the message here. Your new era, you're stepping into this new era, new beginning, because the Pluto is going into the sign of Aquarius. So that's why I felt it was called to do this reading. So let's see all about your new era. I was hearing magical era is beginning for you guys. So it feels like magical era, but you will be focusing on spirituality as well. That's what I'm getting. Like maybe uh, it really feels like you are someone who is spiritual in nature. Like you pray, but you didn't get too much into it. Somehow, somewhere, you were not consistent with it. In this new era, you're going to be more consistent with your spirituality. I'm getting that. Consistency is the word I'm getting as well. So the things that you never were able to be consistent with, I see that this is the era where you're going to be consistent with. So I feel like for this group, the things that you used to run away from, you're not running anymore. Yes, you're not running away from the things that you used to run away from. That's shifting because you are focusing more on spirituality. That's the reason here. And again, there is a guide, spirit guide. You're going to be guided. I feel like this era is going to be joyful for you guys, but at the same time, this era is going to teach you a lot also about yourself. I really feel like maybe for some of you there is a mentor or a guide that will help you in this journey. So again, it feels like it's magical, yet you will be doing the work as well. It's like the work that you were running away from, you're not going to run away from it anymore, and you will be doing the work, and that work that you're doing will bring you a lot of magic. So lot is going to change here. Okay, so let's see group number 0, what else here for you guys. Your new era, you're entering this new era. Let's see. Oh wow. Or maybe there is a passion that you really love, but you have been on and off with it, that passion. I feel like you're going to go at full speed. Yes. Wow. Look, these two charms. What did I say? Like spiritual wise, spiritual wise, you have been locked. Yeah, it feels like that's what it is. Really, one thing I'm for sure is like, and we have this dolphin as well, joy, carefreeness. So somehow, somewhere, you're not consistent with your spirituality. That's what I'm getting very, very strongly here. And there are times when you dive into it, but you cannot be consistent. It can be with something that you love doing as well. Something that you really love, you do it for some time and then you stop, you give up. Because life happens, there is a job that you want to do, a lot of things, right? So that's what you're healing. Yeah, that's the thing. Something has been locked, like the lotus and the lock here. And we had this guide, if you look at your image, there is this guide here showing you the way here. If you can see, there is an ancestor showing you the way. And now you are finally going to let go of that old thinking pattern of yours. And you're like, yes, I'm going to focus on this thing and I'm going to be consistent with it. I'm going to give it so I can receive back. So again, with this crab as well, you're very afraid of failure. I feel like that you're very afraid to open up as well. You're very vulnerable, but you don't want to show that vulnerable side of yours to anyone. You want to be like seen as a strong person. Yeah, and that's changing here. We have the starfish twice here, so you're healing a lot about your past. You're healing your past here, guys. That's what I'm getting here. There's a lot of healing. There is a lot of spiritual progress here. Something that was locked before is not going to be locked anymore. It's opening up. The reason is because of your consistency. You're showing up. You're showing up where you didn't show up before. Yeah, because you're so afraid, you run away. This group run away from things that some sort of confrontation that happens that you don't like, you run away. You have feelings of running away. And maybe there are certain things and emotions and feelings you run away from. You take a big shield and you wear it. You show yourself like a gangster, but like inside you're just a child, and that child no one sees, right? And I feel like the child within you is coming out, and that's why it's going to be magical. It's like it's going to be very healing for you guys, this new era, where you're going to love the parts of yourself that you used to run away from. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, so let's see more. Okay, this uh, group number 0, let's see your new era. Okay, I'm hearing the word magical again and again. Wow, we have Shambhala initiation, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, dharma. Yes, aligning with who you really are. Yes, aligning with your uh, life purpose here, what you love doing. You haven't been consistent with something that really calls to you. Because I feel like you're a very responsible person. You have a lot of things, you have a lot of responsibilities. So tending to your heart was never a major thing for you guys, right? Because you didn't have that kind of resources. You felt if I tend to my heart, nothing will work out. So I have to be this person and I have to keep doing what I don't like. So yes, you have been doing something that you don't like for a very long time. I see that. And in that, sometimes our work is so hectic, so we don't have time for the things that we love doing. So again, even if we start, we stop in the middle. We cannot give our full attention here to that thing. And I see that there is definitely something is shifting in you where you will be like, no more running away from it. I got to trust this and I got to be very consistent with it. That's what you're going to do, and that's going to unlock a lot of things into your life, magical things that you never thought you would experience here. So I feel like you're going to experience emotions that you have run away from. I feel like this group is like going to experience all kind of emotions that you have run away from all your life. Yeah, getting into that like childlike energy here. Maybe your childhood was tough. I feel like that for some of you, your childhood might have been tough. Maybe there was a lot going on when you were a child. Maybe you didn't get that privilege to be a child. You had to be that adult when you were a child, right? To carry all the responsibilities. So now you can come back to that childlike energy here. Yes, that's what I'm getting here. A lot is going on for you guys. It's magical, yet it's going to be work. Yet you cannot run away from certain emotions that you have been running away. So it might feel difficult for you guys, but it's going to be worth it. Okay. For some of you, yes, you're going to find something that you really like. You already have something that you really like, but you haven't committed to it. But I see that there is commitment coming your way. You will be committing to that thing, and that thing will give you a lot of joy, a lot of healing as well. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Group number 0. Your new era. Again, the Shambhala is also a magical place, isn't it? It's a high vibe place. So yeah, for you guys, I'm getting the word magical very strongly. Yeah. So let's see. And again, one more thing I have to say is like a little bit mystery is also there. Spirit is not completely opening up your message. I'm feeling like bits and pieces only are there in this. There is a lot of surprises as well for you guys. Yeah, okay. So that's why trust in the process and be consistent. If you can take one thing from this reading is be consistent, guys. That's it. So let's see what else. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, new way of making money. Yeah, maybe following your bliss, following your passion. Okay. Yes, learning new things. Oh God. Yes, okay. I didn't even see that it was on top of the candle. I just missed out. Yes, you have missed out a lot of things. Not anymore. You will not be missing out on the things that you missed out when you were a child. Yes, you missed out on your childhood. No more missing out. Again, look at the energies. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning energy. Princess of Pentacles she's very young, right? Isn't it? She's not the king. Maybe even though you're older, you're going to get into that kind of learning phase of your life. Yes, learning to know yourself. As I mentioned, you have all your life run away from certain emotions. You have actually run away from the real version of you. Now you're coming back to yourself, learning more about yourself, knowing who you are, and for some of you, there is going to be a career change as well. So the way you make money is also going to change here. Okay, so let's see what else here. New era. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I just want one. So group number 0. Yeah, wow, look, we have the magician. Look, this 8 of cups energy. No more running away from the emotions that you have been running away all your life, guys. Now it's time to know more about who you are. You cannot run away anymore. This is the time to learn who you are, what you love, what your heart loves, what you love doing, how you want to make money. Maybe the way you are making money is not satisfying you anymore. So this is the way you will be finding a way where you will be satisfied and you will be making money. Because you forgot that you are the magician, you're a powerful manifestor. You are a powerful manifestor right now as well, but you don't know the depths of it. That how powerful you are, how magical you are. Because I was picking up the word magical, and we have the magician, right? So magical magician. You are an alchemist, right? You can learn anything from scratch and you can make your dreams come true, but you're not someone who is consistent. That's what I'm getting here. So that's why it goes like halfway and then stops, because you don't do that work. You somehow somewhere something is there with you guys, emotions I'm getting here, that you run away from, and that is what it is. That's the reason of you not getting where you want to get. Like something you start, halfway middle you stop. Yeah. So this is the time to be consistent, to learn more about yourself. Maybe there is a new skill that you will be interested in, you want to learn about it. Be consistent with it, because it's going to open new ways of making money here for you guys. And that will give you whatever you want. And one thing you need to remember is, once you start learning more about yourself, you will see that all the resources that you need is within you. You feel like the resources are outside of you, but that's not the case here. That's the reason the lock and the lotus. You always feel like everything is outside of you. No, that's not the thing. Everything is inside of you. The resources that you need is already inside of you. That's that. Once that hit you, once you realize that, you will not run away. Yeah. Okay, so group number 0. Let's see what else here. Your new era. Group number 0, your new era. Oh, okay. Why it's going to fire in your group? Okay, so let's see. Oh, there is a lot of cards that sacrifice. What can you let go of? Oh God, this group is full of sacrifice. That's the thing. Oh my God, that's the reason why you run away from your emotions, because you have sacrificed a lot in your life. You have sacrificed your dreams for other people. Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing, because you had to be responsible when you were not ready to be responsible. Look, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? When how can you feed others when your own table is empty? That's all you have been doing all your life. Your plate was not filled, but you were filling other people's plates. You got to let go of that, right? Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. You have sacrificed a lot in your life here, pause in your journey. Yeah. Again, you have been just going. Yeah, life happened. You took upon other people's responsibility. And what happened when you took upon other people's responsibility? You didn't fill your cup. So whenever there is a time, or whenever there comes a time where you can really fill up your cup, so in soul wise, right? Maybe you're filling your cup by giving you that material needs and all. I'm not saying about that. This is more about your emotions. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So as I mentioned, when you were a child, this group has not been emotionally nurtured. I'm getting that. You had to pick up yourself when you were a child. No one was there to nurture you emotionally, right? When you were a kid, maybe you were the one who was giving that emotional needs to other people, and your needs were not met. Maybe you have been neglected. So that's the thing. So that's the thing. Maybe you tried to share something, some emotions when you were a child, but no one listened. Maybe you don't even remember that. Maybe you have huge memory gaps because this might have been traumatic as a kid, taking upon the responsibilities that you're not ready, filling up other people's needs when you're not filling up your own need. As a child, it can be too much. So maybe you have just survived your childhood and you got through it, you came, yeah, you might have created a lot for yourself. You might have made money, everything, but you run away from those raw emotions. Now you cannot keep like going like that, right? You have to come face to face with those raw emotions that you have been running from. Yeah. And yes, that's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but at the end, when you move forward, when you take a break, you retreat, right? And you learn to love yourself rather than running away from yourself. When you start loving yourself that deeply, there's so much of joy, there is so much of magic that you will be seeing here. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I feel like you have sacrificed so much for other people when you were a child. I feel like this really goes when you were a child. You might have sacrificed a lot. The things that you liked, you were not able to do that because you had to take care of other people, right? Yeah. So what happened? Now you have the resources. Again, as I mentioned, maybe materialistically everything is going good for you guys, but the soul, you're not fulfilling that emotions, right? Yeah, that's what the message is. You're going to get back to it. I hope this is making sense. Okay. Again, I feel like your cards were like going to the candle here. There are certain things that you need to burn. Yeah. So once you get back to yourself, there are certain emotions that you have that it's time to burn those things, burn those things. So you can, yeah, you can make amends with it. You can mend it. Something needs to be gone. Yeah. So you don't have, yeah, so you will not be running away anymore. Okay, so let's see. Group number 0. Maybe for some of you, you need to do a ritual where you write. Maybe you're so afraid of doing that as well, to write a lot of memories that was not good. So sit with yourself. Maybe you don't even remember certain memories that really hurt you. So sit with yourself in a room in silence. Just light a candle and take a piece of paper and just meditate. Like, what is that memory that hurt me when I was a child? So I'm so afraid to feel that emotion. So I just run away. Yeah, right. Sit with it. That memory will resurface and write it, and maybe that memory needs to go. Burn it. Yeah, something like that is necessary here. Yeah, I feel like you will somehow do that. You're going to focus on your spirituality here. Yeah, I feel like if you're not going to do it, somehow somewhere you will be forced to do it. I really feel like that. You cannot run away anymore. Group number 0. Okay, so let's see who else here. Romance. Oh wow. Okay, coming in union with your own self. Look, showing the kindness that you didn't get. So now it's time to show that kindness to yourself. Showing that kindness to your inner child, maybe. Yeah, it's time to show that love to yourself. Okay, so let's see the final message here. 0 truth. Final message. Oh, fire monkey. Time to embrace change. Yes, there is something that you need to change, right? This is not about your outer thing. Like, that's not what it is. Yeah, again, it's like coming back to yourself, learning about yourself. So you understand like why you run away from certain things. And once you understand that, you will no longer run away from it. And that will change a lot of things. So that's what the message is. That's what you need to change, not to run away from it. Rather sit like the monkey is sitting and feeling those feelings rather than running away from it. You cannot run away from your feelings anymore here, this in this new era. You will, yeah, a lot of things are going to resurface here from your past, so you can really make amends with it. That's what I'm getting here. So that's all I have for group number 0. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So if you have been drawn to this image, or if you have chosen using the last digit of your birth year, then this message is for you. So you are entering this new era. We have this Pluto planet going in the sign of Aquarius. So yes, we are entering this new era of our life. So that's why I'm doing this reading. So group number 1, you are definitely going to listen to the music of your own soul and just trusting the journey, trusting your own heart, and going into the unknown just because you felt like that's the right thing to do. You're going to listen to your own self more and more and more. Okay, you are going to play to the drums of your own heartbeat. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see. Oh, I'm seeing like this doll. In certain parts they use dolls, and there is like they do dramas like skit using those dolls. That's what being shown. So you were like this puppet, yeah, puppet to someone's. You were in control of someone else, and now here in this new era, you are not that puppet anymore. You're breaking free from that, and you are doing what you love to do. Yes. So there are many ways in our life we have been controlled, and here you are letting go of that control. So let's see, group number 1, your era. You are entering this new era. What is it? Let's see. Look, we have this conditioning and hearts. Wow. Okay, so this tree is like the limited beliefs, like the way we were raised. We followed it for a while. And when we are raised, again, in our society, many times we are raised based on outer things. We are not told to get into our heart and trust our heart. Not like that. We are always told, do that, listen to them, do this, listen to that, listen to elders, do that. Every time we have been told what to do, right? And what happens when a child has been told that they don't listen to their hearts? So again, if you daydream, you get beatings from teacher. Yeah, that's what it is, right? We are not told to imagine things. Yeah, maybe when you were a child, that was the case, right? So in that thing, we kind of lose the touch with our own hearts. And now you are breaking free from it and finally listening to what your heart is saying to you, and you're listening to it and going with it. You're not listening to anyone else other than yourself. But it's not in a way that you're doing something impulsively. No, 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 no. You have learned a lot of things. You have understood how things were before, how you were being controlled, right? Now you're listening to your own heart. That is good for you. What is good for you, you're going to do that, not what is good for others here. So let's see. Group number 1. You're entering this new era. Let's see what is it for you guys. Your new era. I'm here seeing a candle. You will be shown the way. As you walk, you will be shown the way. As you trust, you will be shown the way. We have Venusian Galactic Council, star being guides, and I look again, answer the call. Listen to your heart, answer the call, keep moving forward. It's your time to shine. You are going to be shown the way. That's what, you're not alone in this. You've been feeling this nudge. Yeah, you have been feeling this nudge. You are not this puppet anymore in this new era. No one can play you. You play according to your drums. No one is controlling you in any way. You are listening to this higher, this star being guides, right, who is giving you the message that is good for you. And you know what you want, and you're walking that path. And as you walk that path, as you answer that call, right, again, there is this calling in your own heart. And maybe this calling, You never listen to this calling, because we are sometimes, when we are controlled by other people's circumstances, situations, we never honor our own feelings, we never honor our own heart. We never listen to it, because it's a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, because when we are someone who wants to please other people, listening to our own self is going to be uncomfortable. So I feel like now here you are listening. This new era is all about you listening to that inner voice, that subtle inner voice that makes you feel good. And yes, that inner voice is not going to give you all the answers at the same time. It is like step by step thing, as like the, if in your image there was this piano, sorry, piano, piano keys. So again, like one step at a time. Once you take that one step, the other step will be really revealed to you guys, and that's how you walk. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so this new era for you guys. Group number one. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you are charging ahead according to your own compass, not someone else. We have, look again, look, charging ahead based on your own intuition. With this Queen of Cups, it goes very well. You're listening to your heart, you're nurturing your heart, and charging ahead without a second thought. You have always doubted your own self, your own heart. You have listened to other people, and that's why you became that puppet that was being controlled by other people, right? Because you were not listening to your heart. You didn't have that kind of confidence in yourself, so you kept listening to other people and kept doing what they were saying, and you were not happy, right? Now here you are listening to your own heart. You're nurturing that, and whenever your heart is telling you, you're charging ahead. You're not looking back. You're not thinking left and right. What I ask them? Should I ask this? No, no, no. You're like, just yes, this is what I feel like. I'm gonna go and do it. Yeah. King of Pentacles here. So again, King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups here. Again, you're making your own decisions, whether it's financial decisions, whether it's your career decision, whether it's your home, whatever, your body. No, you are not allowing anyone else to make decisions for you. Yeah, sometimes people control us, like wear this, wear that, you cannot wear this, right? Sometimes we're controlled by other people, and you now here you are listening to your own compass. Here we have this compass, like where you know in your heart what you need to do, and you're listening to it, and you're doing that only. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we have the death card as the back of the deck energy. Yes, that's what is ending. The control people had on you, the society or your parents, whoever it is. No one has any more control over you. So let's see. Group number one. We have, you belong to paradise. Yes, you're going to create your own paradise by stepping onto the steps that you feel like is good for you, right? You're listening to your heart, you're following the compass of your own heart, and you're doing what's best for you, and that's how you're going to create this paradise in this earth. And this new era, you will be happy. That's what it is. Yeah, again, sometimes when we are under other people's control, doing what they want to do, we will not be fully satisfied or happy. We will feel like we are happy, sometimes we are not. But here you're listening to your own heart, doing what makes you feel happy. And as you keep moving forward, you're going to build that paradise for you. Yeah. Okay. Group number one. What else here? But in order to build that paradise, right, we have to continuously trust ourselves, trust the process as well. Yeah. So, group number one, what else? We have communication. Yeah, communication. Yes, you have a spirit guide who is giving you the answers. And as you're getting that information, you're answering the call, you're walking that steps, and that is leading you to make a life for yourself that will feel like paradise. So again, you are connected with a guide, a star being guide here for sure. light beings. Maybe you connect with angels, whoever you believe in. You're connected to universe. You're getting the messages. So that's why you know that that's what your heart wants, and there is no doubt. Don't doubt your heart. Just go for it. So let's see one more card here from same deck. So we have serenity. Look, again, the true love, this love is with the universe. You're building that divine connection. I feel like the connection with universe, an awesome connection with your spirit team or your guides, whoever you call. And once, look again, when you are listening to your heart and you're walking that steps, you will feel serene. You are not going to feel stress. You're not going to feel uncomfortable. Rather, you will feel like, yeah, this is what I need to do. I'm going to do it. So yeah, the uncomfort is because of our fear. That's the thing. But once we trust our own heart and keep walking, there is going to be that serenity. There will be that peace. Yeah. Wow. Look, rebirth. We have the death card as well. Yes, this is your rebirth. Not being the puppet in anyone's else hand. Right. You listening to this higher power. You listening to this universe who really wants the best for you, and you're listening to it. You're taking action, and that's your rebirth. You're not in control of anyone, right? You're not here to be in control of anyone, right? You're here to live this free life. Everyone is, but somehow somewhere we get conditioned. We are sometimes a puppet to society things, or puppet to our, yeah, a lot of things, a lot of people sometimes, but not anymore. You're taking your power back. Yes. Okay, so let's see the final message. Your group number 1. Wow, look, we have the phoenix here, the rising above the ashes. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Yes, that's what it is. Rebirth. This is your rebirth. Not giving in to that control. Taking back from that control. Not being that puppet anymore. And rising above. And becoming the best version of you. So how can you become the best version of you? By trusting yourself all the time. Not doubting yourself. By walking the path and trusting that this path will lead to that paradise that you want that you want to live in. Yeah, that's the message here for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Have been drawn to this image, or if you have chosen using the last digit of your birth year, then the last digit is number 2. I'm going to call you group number 2. So let's see what is the message here all about your next era. You're entering next era of your life. We have this Pluto planet going into the sign of Aquarius, and yeah, so that's why I thought to do this reading. So let's talk about your new era, your next era, group number 2. I was hearing Himalayas for you guys. Maybe you are someone who wants to trek or something like that. Maybe trekking, hiking, going to places where there is a lot of mountains. For some of you want to meditate somewhere by yourself. Maybe you're planning that. Maybe yeah, it feels like you will be spending a lot of time with yourself. I feel like that. I'm getting that hermit kind of vibe from you guys. Traveling a lot, maybe solo trip. Maybe there will be people, but you're only going to be with people who are like-minded. Yeah. Yes, that's something I'm getting. But Himalayas, I'm getting very strongly here. For some of you, I feel like you pray to Lord Shiva, or maybe I'm getting like you are someone whose favorite like spirit animal is like eagle. For some of you, spirit animal is eagle. Yeah, or maybe you love eagles or something like that. Anyways, let's see. Group number 2. What is the message all about your new era? Okay. Wow, look, a lot of protection is there. Yeah, even if you're hiking, going to places that not everyone goes, right? You will be safe and protected. I feel like this is this era where you are very sure of what you want to do. You're not doubting yourself at all. You're anchored. Like, I have the key and I'm going there. That's it. No one can make you doubt yourself anymore here. That's something I'm getting here. You're choosing your own happiness in this new era of your life, your next era. So I'm getting hermit energy very strongly for you guys. Spending time with yourself, taking care of yourself, not in a selfish way, but you know that you need it more now. So you are sticking to your goals, yeah, your plans. Yeah, what gives you fulfillment? I feel like that's what I'm getting here. So your mental health will be very good. I'm getting that energy as well, because maybe this group of people are the ones who always choose other people's happiness over them. So in this new era of their life, you are freeing yourself from that and choosing your own happiness in a way. What gives you happiness? That's what you will be doing. So again, for this group, definitely, maybe you have never thought of hiking, right? You're going to do it. Maybe going to Himalayas was never a plan. Like going to mountain areas and hiking, maybe you never thought that you would do it, but maybe you're doing it, right? Yeah, for some of you, you are taking care of your health. You're taking your health very seriously, because sometimes when we are attached to other people, when we are doing things for other people, the first thing that we neglect is our own health, our own well-being, our own mental health. We feel like it's okay to be in the survival mode all the time, to be stressed all the time. But no, it's not okay, right? We are not here to be in that kind of energy all the time. We are not here to be in that survival mode or stress mode all the time. You're understanding that, and I feel like you will, in this new era of your life, you will be taking your mental health, physical health, health wise, there are a lot of goals that you will be sticking to, and you will be focusing on that. I'm getting that vibe from you. So let's see, group number 2, what is the message here, the new era? Group number 2, your new era. Yeah, look, you're filling your own cup and filling it until it overflows, and you are only choosing to give the overflow from now onwards. Before, you were just, again, your cup had 1 or 2 drops left. You used to give it to other people, but not anymore. You're like filling your cup, and when the overflow comes, you give it. And we have crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Yes, that's the thing, mental clarity here. And when a person is mentally clear, that's how he reaches that high vibe. When a person is always in the survival mode, always stressing, they are not going to be in this high vibration energy. They will be always confused. They will not be clear what they want, what is their goal, what do they really want. It's always doubt, self doubt. It comes, right? So here I feel like as you're pouring a lot of love, light, taking care of yourself, yeah, yes, you're taking your well-being seriously. This group is taking their well-being seriously in this new era of their life. So what happens when we take care of ourselves? When we nurture ourselves, we have so much, like we are filling our cup, and we are only giving our overflow, right? So what happens when we do it? Our mindset changes, right? Our health changes. We feel good in our own body. We feel happy. So that's the thing, the happiness that you never felt before, you're going to feel it. And it's not this happiness you're not getting because you're achieving big, big goals. No, no, no. You're getting this happiness because you're taking care of yourself, and you're doing small, small things, small, small steps. When you take care of yourself, you're seeing that the happiness is so much for you. But maybe before you used to achieve big goals, but that kind of happiness you never felt here. So that's what the energy is. So as you're entering this new era, right, as I mentioned, you're taking care of yourself, you're going to be very clear on where you want to give your energy, and where you shouldn't. So you will be very protective of your energy as well. Yep. So let's see what else here. You're discovering a lot about yourself as you take care of yourself. A lot of clarity is there, what you need to do, what you shouldn't do, where you should spend your energy, where you should spend your time. Yeah. In your life, if there has been delay at this time, or if there has been certain things that you didn't like, it's all happening for a reason. Don't worry, because you are entering this era where you are going to take care of yourself. There's going to be a lot of mental clarity, peace, calmness. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else the tarot has to add. Your new era, group number 2. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of that old view that you had about life. This is a new way of seeing things, doing things in this new era. Yeah. Okay, group number 2, what else? Okay. You have the moon. Yeah, the moon. Okay, the fear, you're letting go of a lot of fear as well. Fear can stop us from doing certain things. Sometimes fear is important, but every time if you're fearful, it's not going to give us anything, right? The fear can stop us from becoming the best version that we are meant to become. I feel like you now, as you take care of yourself, you are understanding that this fear is not that big of a fear, and I can overcome this fear and get out of it. And I see you challenging yourself and getting out of your fear and conquering your fear. I feel like that this is this new era about for that. And as you conquer that fear, and as you take action, you are going to be more aligned with your own self, your own intuition here. Hmm. Look, again, there were people. Again, it feels like with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, people have confused you a lot of time. Again, if you look at this basket, there are three eggs, and you thought that you have to hold that basket for everyone. You have to keep everyone safe, even if it makes that you are confused, you're not clear, and yeah, you felt that huge responsibility. You were carrying that huge responsibility that you didn't have to carry. So many times you were so afraid of losing things, letting go of things that you hold on to it, and it confused you more. It made you feel stressed. That's what it feels like. It didn't give you that kind of peace that you wanted here. So I feel like you are going to move away from those kinds of situations where you are made to do something. Uh, yeah, you are the one who is doing everything and no one else is helping. So again, that's the thing. You're not giving your energy away for free anymore. Maybe you used to do that before. But as you take your power back, you know where you need to spend your time, your energy, and you're taking control of that. So sometimes because of our own fear, we kind of give ourselves, we even sacrifice things that we shouldn't sacrifice, right? Because of the fear, but not anymore. Yeah. Again, with the Seven of Cups, there has been lack of clarity. But this new era, you're going to be very clear where you want to give your energy, who you should be with, where you should spend your time. You're going to be very clear. Yes. Okay. So group number two. What else? We have new era. Oh, I feel like a story. Like a particular bird doesn't care for their eggs and leave the egg in someone else's basket, and that bird takes care of that egg. That's the example for you guys. You have been taking care of someone else. Someone was dropping their responsibilities onto you, and you were like willingly doing. But you didn't see that how it was put giving you a lot of responsibilities that you shouldn't have carried. And I feel like now you're going to be very clear on what you want to do and what you shouldn't do, where you should give your time and energy. That's the area. So that's why you will have more time for yourself. Maybe before you didn't have time for yourself because there was so much extra responsibilities that was given to you. Yeah, which is the bird that put that egg? There is a story also. I don't remember the word. No. Okay, so let's see. Group number two. Okay, you got two. We have cultivate love. Yeah, cultivate that self love. Oh my God, what I was talking. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? And how can you feed the others when your cup is empty? Now look, your cup is like overflowing. That's what I was talking about. Sometimes when we give that last drop, we don't have anything. Then there comes a time where we cannot give anything. There are so many people I have seen in my own life. They are bitter, and I have very now I understand why they are bitter, why they get jealous, why they have that envy, because they didn't have the chance to take care of themselves. They were just taking care of others, and now also many of them think that they have to take care of others responsibility. So they're not taking care of themselves, and maybe because of it they didn't find that love within themselves, right? And so it's very easy when we don't find that love within ourselves, we become bitter. And many people do that. And yeah, and I feel like you're realizing that you cannot be that person, right? You don't want to be that person. So right now at this time, I want to take care of myself. Yeah, okay. So that's what you're doing here. And cultivating love, taking care of yourself, cultivating that self-love. So maybe for some of you might have not done certain things for a very long time because things were busy, right? So maybe you are someone who loved hiking, but you didn't have any time for yourself. So how? But now you are doing that. You are cultivating that time for yourself. You're cultivating that love, self-love. You're feeding yourself first, and then only you're going to feed others because you thought that feeding others is a good thing. Yeah, we have been told like that. When we give to others, it's a good thing. But what if we don't receive? If we don't receive, we become bitter. I've seen that, I've seen people like that, and now I clearly see. And if I look back, I think my past self also sometimes when they were not taking care of ourselves, now I really take care of myself. But there is a huge difference when we don't take care of ourselves and when we take care of ourselves. So again, taking care of ourselves is not only just wearing good dress. No, no, it's more than that. It's like good mindset, taking care of our mental health, taking care of physical health, eating well, having a hobby, right? Spending time, quality time with ourselves, having like laughing more, enjoying or dancing more, like something that we love doing. We should make time for it. But yeah, life got busy. You didn't have time for yourself, but now it's time. It's time. You cannot, you have, I feel like you've already felt that if I keep going like this, maybe I'll become like my mother, maybe your mother. Yes, so for some of you, example, because your mother might not have taken care of her, and now you're seeing like where she is, and you're like, maybe her health is not good because she didn't take care of herself. You might be having that kind of epiphany, like, I cannot go like this anymore. If I go anymore like this, it's not good. I know you will be getting that understanding here and you're starting to feed yourself with that love that you didn't give to yourself before, doing something for yourself. Sometimes the comfort zone can keep us stuck. Growth sometimes is going to be uncomfortable. There will be growing pains, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 10. So you have a lot of cards: new beginning, manifestation, and kindness. Yes. Oh my God. Like again, you are a very kind soul, but now I feel like you're not going to give kindness to people where you're not getting anything back. Oh, the bees are very strong here for you. We have this bee here. We have this bee again. For example, look at a bee. A community of people working together and getting the sweet honey. Rewards, but maybe you were the doing the work, but the rewards you were not getting, someone else was taking. How it will feel? It will not feel good. At that is the time you get bitter. That is the time you resent, right? And here you are again. That's the thing. Now you are not allowing anyone to take advantage of your kindness anymore because you're giving yourself that love. And so once we give ourselves love, once we take care of mental health, we are going to be very clear. No, we will not. We will be able to sense that energy. Like, this person is taking advantage of me. I cannot spend any more time with that. I need to let go. At that time, we will make that better decisions for ourselves. Because yeah, sometimes everyone is not for us. We have to understand that. And I feel like you are understanding, and that's the thing. We are talking about new beginning, and you're getting this new beginning. Yeah, okay. So let's see the final message here. For some of you, we have home. Like again, coming back to yourself, coming back to your own heart. You have been lost, right? Yeah, okay. So let's see the final message for group number 2. Yeah, look, metal rabbit, a state of graceful movement. Again, she is like, maybe you have a hobby, maybe a musical instrument that you used to play but stopped because you didn't have time. Getting back to it, isn't it? Getting back to that musical instrument. how it will feel when you learn it. You will feel magical. You will be in the present moment. You will enjoy that. Maybe dancing, coming back to dancing, something that you love. You didn't have time. Life happened, right? And you were giving, giving, giving. This is the time to give to yourself so you can receive more, right? Yeah. And flutes also reminds me of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna's energy is also with you. He's with you. You're not alone. Okay, so that's all I have for group number two. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. If you have been drawn to this image, or if you have chosen using the last digit of your birth year, that is number three for you guys. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. Group number three. I was seeing pearls in the shell, that is what I was shown. So maybe please check the spiritual significance of pearls for you guys. And yeah, pearls also talk about wisdom, loyalty. Yeah, that is something I'm feeling. Okay, so let's see. I feel for some of you in this new era of your life, new people are entering as well. Yeah, new people are entering in your life who uh, sees you as their pearl or something like that is also there. Okay, so let's see. Group number three. Okay. Oh wow. Your look, we have Lord Krishna. Oh, there is a lot of blessed energy here. I feel like one more thing that you are repairing is if you have felt like divine never listens to me, divine never makes my prayers come true. Why am I not that good enough? Maybe if you have ever prayed like that, I feel like you're repairing that. You are not going to pray like that anymore because divine is always with us. Yeah, it's just our thinking, right? Sometimes things, when things doesn't go our way, we think that we are not good enough. That's why divine doesn't give us what we want when everyone else is getting everything I didn't get. So maybe I'm not that good enough. So divine doesn't love me. Maybe you have felt like that. I feel like in this new era of your life, you are really, really repairing that, and you are having a very connection with divine, where you're understanding that divine loves us no matter what, right? It's our choices sometimes that brings us the result, and I'm getting that energy very strongly, and you're seeing that divine has always loved you, always protected you. There might be times when you didn't see it, but he has, right? So I feel like that's what has been repairing in this new era of your life. And I feel like this new era of your life, you will be learning more about yourself. You will be learning the shadow aspect that you possess, right? And how you can work on that shadow and better yourself. So you will be bettering yourself as well. You'll be letting go of behavior, thinking patterns that has been stopping you from your own growth in a way here. You're going to see yourself in a very clear light. You're going to understand yourself in a very clear way. The aspects of you that sometimes we don't understand about ourselves, you're understanding. You're getting that deep awareness regarding yourself. I feel like that. So that's why when we understand about ourselves, our own behavior, that is when we can change it, isn't it? And so that's something I'm getting here. Maybe you had that kind of jealousy, or sometimes it just happened. It's all an emotion, isn't it? Yeah, we all have that jealousy sometimes. But you are seeing that how that is stopping you from becoming the best version of you. So you are working on it, and you're repairing your own habits. That is actually going to give you a lot of growth. And with this flying pig, I'm getting like that energy is there where you're repairing this relationship with divine, relationship with yourself. As you, again, it feels like when you work with the relationship that you have with yourself, you work with the divine, right? When you become your authentic self, you're connected to divine. That's the energy I'm getting here. And once we are connected to divine, we are in this high vibe energy, and we are high. When we are in this high vibe energy, we are in the vortex, and when you're in the vortex, you're going to get whatever you want, right? I feel like that's the energy you're going to be. Here in this new era of your life, you're going to again, you're going to touch the aspects that you were so afraid to touch. Like, know about, sometimes there are certain behavior that we don't even acknowledge because we are so afraid. In this new era, you're not afraid of that. You're acknowledging your own behavior and you're understanding how you can change it and you're making that change. It feels like, it's very easy to blame someone else, to tell others to change. But here, that's not what you're doing. You're like, that's not my work to change other people. That's not my work. My work is to change myself. My work is to work on myself. That's all I have control over. So I'm going to do what is in my control and I'm going to let go of everything that is not under my control. So what is not under my control, I'm going to give it to divine. That's the energy I'm picking up, right? So as you are going to be in that energy, you will be shown the aspects of you that you didn't know before. Maybe your talents for some of you, what you really, really like, you will be knowing that. And I feel like you will be taking action towards it. So yeah, okay, so let's see. This new era of your life. You're entering this new era. We have this Pluto going in Aquarius, right? So that's why I chose this topic. Okay, so let's see. Did I say that before? Oh my god. So let's see. Group number 3. You're entering the new era. Okay, wow, we have heart. Oh, really? This is you connecting with your own heart, giving that unconditional love to yourself, because your love to yourself was conditional somehow, somewhere. And when we are giving conditional love to ourselves, we are not going to give unconditional love to others. If we start giving unconditional love to ourselves, then only we will show that unconditional love to others as well. So again, it feels like this is the new era where you will be seeing the unconditional love divine has. He has the unconditional love, right? He doesn't, he doesn't differentiate between rich or poor. He just listen to our prayers and here's what we are thinking. So if a person is praying for money and he's focusing on the abundance of money, he's going to get it. But if a person is praying for money and yet complaining about money, yet focusing on the lack, how he's going to make more money, right? So I feel like you're understanding the difference, like how you used to pray before, now how you're praying. There is a huge difference now in that. And the way you give love to yourself, there is a huge difference. And that's opening up your heart chakra, and as your heart chakra is opening and you're giving that love, you're going to show up for other people as well. Yeah. So all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Yeah, accepting yourself the way you are, accepting your life. That's how it starts, isn't it? Sometimes we don't accept and sometimes we feel like this could be better, that could be better. But here there is this acceptance, like wherever I am right now in my life is the perfect thing. Like you're getting that. You're choosing to accept that, and you're loving yourself, and that's changing everything for you guys. Yeah, yeah. This is actually beautiful. This is a good state to be in. So group number 3. Let's see what the tarot has to add. You're entering this new era. Princess of Cups. Okay, you have look 9 of Swords in reverse. And we have Princess of Pentacles. Oh wow, look at the young energy, the young vibrant energy. You're getting into that young energy here. And we have the 9 of Swords. Yes, the worry, you're cutting back on your worries, guys. The worries that is not under your control, you're getting out of that. So have you seen children? They don't worry about anything. They are in the present moment, enjoying their life, right? They're not worried about their future, or they're not worried whether they're good enough or not. They just show up as they are. Yeah, children just they enjoy the present moment. They are not like sometimes we think like if I achieve that thing, then only I'm worthy, right? It's like we are not accepting ourselves right now. At this point, we are worthy. And that kind of acceptance we are having here. Like, maybe you have felt like, if I get this thing, I will be worthy. Then only I will have that worth, right? Then only people will think good for me, good about me. Sometimes we achieve one goal, then next goal, it just goes. So here you're getting out of that, and that's, it's like a loop here. We will never feel worthy. We'll just go from one goal to another. So it's like you're waiting for to become that person, and when I become that person, I will be worthy. I have always thought that. But and that's the reason maybe sometimes we don't reach that level as well, because we're just giving that worth to that future of you, right? You're giving birth to that future of you that is not manifested yet, and we are not acknowledging the worth that we have at this time. So you're waiting to become someone and to feel worthy when we become someone else, right? When we get to that point, if we get that, then we are worthy. Now we are not. Yet that feeling is not acceptance. You're not unconditionally accepting yourself. You're waiting to be that person in order to accept yourself or in order to love yourself. Here, that's changing for you guys. In this present moment, you're loving yourself. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning to accept yourself. You're like, yes, I'm worthy right now. At this time, I'm worthy. I don't need to have this all things to feel worthy. I'm here in this earth and I'm worthy. Yes, because divine loves you, right? No matter what. Even if you have not achieved that, divine loves you. So yes, if divine loves you, even if you haven't achieved, that means why you shouldn't love yourself at this time, right? That's the energy. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning to accept yourself. You're learning to you feel that you're worthy wherever you are in your life, and this is what you will be learning in this new era of your life. And I feel like as you're learning to accept yourself, maybe people have told you that you look younger as well. That young energy is coming. Yeah, you're going to grow up as well. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like you will be interested in a skill or something like that, a hobby. You'll be learning about that as well. Learning new things, doing new things. Yeah, that's something I'm getting over this young energy here. Feeling young at heart. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What else for group number 3? We have phenomenon. Be still and listen to the spirits. Yes, be still and listen to the spirits. Here, with this Nine of Swords in reverse, you're conquering this fear. When again, that's the thing. If you look at the spider web, if it's not in reverse, it's upright. Because we got in reverse, it's a very good thing. So again, if it's upright, we are in the spider web, always stuck. We're not out of that spider web here. And here you're out of that spider web now. And once you're out of that worry based energy, overthinking, you connect with your own heart. Once you connect with your own heart, you connect with the spirits around you. And you know exactly what you need to do. That's what you're learning to do, that and all. To connect with your own heart, to listen to the voice, your inner voice, to trust that inner voice. That is only possible when we give that unconditional love to ourselves, isn't it? So here, your connection, as I mentioned, your connection with divine is improving here. It's going to change. The way maybe you are someone who used to go to temple, church all the time, but you didn't develop this kind of strong connection. That's this era you're developing that one. Yeah. Even though you felt like you have a very strong connection, this is a different level of connection. It's pure. It's bliss. This connection that you will feel. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 3. Oh, success. Look, that's the thing. That's what is happening. Once you accept yourself, love yourself, you're changing yourself, you're working on yourself, you're not comparing yourself to anyone else, you're getting out of that. You thrive, you get the success. The things that you might have not gotten for long years, you will get it now because of this acceptance that you will have. Yeah, so that is definitely success for you guys in this new era of your life. Okay, so let's see the final message for group number three. It's a successful era. Okay, clear your blockages. Yes, this is the era where you're clearing the blockage. The blockage has always been you in some way. Your own mentality was your blockage. You're not, yeah, that was the cause. And I feel like now you are understanding it. You're releasing from that. You're releasing yourself from the path. You were standing in your own path. You're releasing yourself. That's what the energy is. Look, we have the 444 number. Sorry, 44. You might be seeing 444. And then we have the metal dragon breaking the warrior within. Yes, that's the thing. Who you are. You're understanding that. How powerful you are. How much you can achieve. Like your own strength, your own good, your power. Sometimes we don't awaken our own power because of the shadow side of it. And here I feel like you're understanding your shadow side, and maybe your shadow side you're making it your most strength, right? You're using it in your advantage. Yeah, that's what the message is for my lovely group number three. Hope it makes sense. Hope it resonates. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. This is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the last digit of your birth year, then the last digit is number 4. So let's see what is the message here, your next era. All about your next era. I was seeing I was seeing Buddha. So Zen energy, being in the present moment, living in the present moment, not worried about your future. Maybe you're getting into that state. You're getting into that Zen state. So a lot of calmness, peacefulness inside of you, inner peace. Okay, so let's see your new era. Oh, and shown the Fool card of the tarot. Fool is like that only. He is in the present moment, right? He listens to his heart and no overthinking, nothing. He just do what his heart tells him to do. That's why he's called a fool, isn't it? But yeah, again, listening to our heart is like going on into a journey. Like the fool goes, like fool is the number 0, then 1, 2, 3. It's like there is a journey happening, right? Like that. So you are on a journey listening to your own self, being in the present moment, having that inner peace. Yeah. Okay, so let's see group number 4. A cycle of your life has completed. You're beginning a new one, definitely. Okay, let's see group number 4. And if you look in this image of yours, people are walking out of somewhere. Yeah. It feels like people are walking out. I'm getting that energy. People are walking out of somewhere. So some chapter of your life is ended and you're beginning something new, definitely. Yeah. You have, again, it feels like you have learned whatever you could learn there. Now you're getting out. So, for example, a person who has been studying in a college for after 4 years, he is not going to go back to that college, right? Because he's completed his studies. That's an energy I'm getting. He's not going to go back there. He's going to go somewhere else and there begins a new journey. So yeah, we have the keys. A new journey is going to be beginning for you guys, and we have the key. And the key, we have this unicorn. It's a Pegasus. Yes, oh, wow, you're unlocking a lot of magic in your life here. The reason is because you are going to be in that present moment. You're going to not take life too seriously. I feel like here, because maybe you were a very serious person and that really took a toll on your health, mental health, and you're like, what's the use to be so serious? So I feel like, as I mentioned, you're going to be in this Zen energy where you're taking things slowly, you're taking your time, you're taking one step at a time and listening to your heart like a fool, and you're moving forward. That's the energy. And as you move forward, you will get that next piece, next key, and you will take it, you will open the door, you will move like that. That's the energy I'm getting here. So your heart is going to be very calm, peaceful. I feel like, um, the bird and the cat is reminding me of that kind of, what is that called? The person who is not even, not introvert, no, or nor extrovert. It's in middle. You're going to be that kind of person. You know when you need to just pull back. You know when you need to be out loud, partying. There is this balance there. Okay, yeah. And we have this flower charm. And whenever I see that, it's abundance, magic abundance, yeah. So you're going to enjoy life. In this new era, you're going to enjoy life. You're not going to be that serious, yet you're not going to be that unserious as well. There is this middle. Yeah, there is this balance I see here. Okay, so let's see. Your new era group number 4. I'm seeing waterfall. Again, waterfall also talk about abundance. Or maybe you're someone somewhere going where there's a lot of waterfall. Maybe you are going to stay there. For some of you, I feel like if you are, yeah, if you love like a quiet place, mountain place where there's a lot of flowers, or maybe you, yeah, if you like villages, maybe if you stay in a city and all, maybe you're only planning to move to a village where there is a lot of calmness, slow life. Yeah, slow life. That's what I'm getting here. And again, slow life doesn't mean you're going to always be in your home. Whenever you want to go out, you're going to go out, have fun. That is the vibe I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. Group number 4. I'm being shown a very cozy energy. I'm shown like I'm being shown like a cottage you're staying in, and it's very warm, the cottage, and there is a movie playing, like a Ghibli movie, like a Japanese cartoon movie is playing, and then there is like hot cocoa chocolate drink in your hand, and you're just sipping that hot chocolate, and with this blankets, like you're watching a movie, like how we will feel in that energy. That is the energy I'm picking up. Cozy vibe. Let's see for group number 4. What else is the message? Okay. So we have the ancestral realm here for you guys. There is this card as well. It fell there. We have Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. There is definitely harmony, peacefulness. That's something I'm feeling here. You're feeling peace within yourself. Yeah, you're not serious, too serious, yet you're not unserious as well. You have that balance. You know what you are, who you are. You know you're a unique being like the snowflake, and you're accepting yourself. You're not trying to prove yourself to anyone, because you don't need to prove to anyone. So that gives you a lot of peace. I feel like that. We have ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Oh God, wow. So it's healing the lineage and boundaries. That's the thing, you're getting out of that pattern. Like what the people in your family were doing, you're not going to repeat that. You're not going to live that kind of life. You want something different for you. You want to have that peace. You cannot, yeah, you cannot live a life based on other people's terms. You want to live a life based on your terms. Maybe in your family, everyone was living on other people's terms. Maybe your parents lived their life based on their parents' terms, and now you are being told to live your life based on your parents' terms. And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That doesn't give me happiness. That doesn't give me peace. That doesn't make me calm. When I listen to them and they're telling me do this, do that, I don't feel good. I don't feel light. I don't feel happy. So I'm going to do something that makes me happy, that makes me fulfilled, that aligns with my unique nature. Because I'm here accepting my unique nature. Maybe in your family, no one accepted themselves. So that's why they kept doing something they didn't want to do. They didn't follow their dreams or goals. They just kept moving forward because they were told, do this, do that. And that's what was happening in your lineage. Maybe there was no boundaries. In your family, no one set boundaries. Everyone was up making decisions for someone else. Yeah, where I come from, again in India, mostly there are arranged marriages. Most of the time there is arranged marriage, and where I come from, yeah, love marriage is not that much taken in a good light, but now things are changing. Definitely things are changing, but now people are more open in my community though. But before it was not like that, right? Again, this is the energy I'm getting here. Everyone is doing arranged marriage, so you have to do arranged marriage. And you're like, no, why I'll do that? I will be with someone who I love. Why I'm gonna do that? Even if I'm doing arranged marriage, I want time. I want to know that person correctly, and then only I'll make my decision. But many times what happens, in our community, other people used to make decision. Even if it's like parents are one thing, they will make decision, but not even parents. Like, um, my mom's brother will make decision, like when it's coming marriage, or this extended family will come and they will be like, yeah, do this, do this, do this. They have upper hand than more than the person who is actually marrying. Oh god, now if I look back, it's such a terrible thing, right? Who should have that upper hand? The person who is marrying. They should have the right to say like if I want or not, right? They should be one in charge. Yet that person has that person is last on the list, and everyone is up. So everyone is okay, then the last person has to agree. That's some real shit right there. Okay, I'm sorry for venting that out. But if I look back, it's real. Why they have to make the decision? Okay, let's leave that. Sometimes it's make me a little mad, but I'm okay with it. Though I've worked all night and all. But now when I look back, if you look at our community, sometimes it's okay. I don't want to talk about it. So, anyways, for you guys also, there might be something like that, and you're coming out of it, and you're setting strong boundaries. You're not going to give in to it. You can, see, and you're the lucky ones. You see it. You are the lucky ones who is seeing it very clear, like how shit it is, and you're not giving into it. So maybe that kind of pattern. That's the reason why I was picking up on that. Maybe those kind of things that is not even good, right? Because at the end, the person who is marrying, that person is living their life. No one else is going to be in that marriage, isn't it? So who is going to be in the marriage? It should be their decision. And I feel like maybe if you're not from India, maybe you will not relate to it that much. But again, there are a lot of countries where it is there. But if you are from a country where dating is allowed, because in my community, you cannot date. Like, you cannot date. But by 23 or 24, if you're married, that is the time you're going to get married. At that time, you have to be with someone. Like, that's the concept. Yeah, you cannot love anyone. It's not that great. When I was growing up, it was like that. Okay. Anyways, let's leave that. Why I'm saying all that. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Maybe some of you might relate to it, but you're not giving into it. That's the thing. Wow, that's the thing. You're not giving into it. Or maybe for some of you, it can be other thing. Yeah, maybe you're married, but there might be after marriage also. There is so much. People don't respect other people's boundaries in many ways. It's not respected. Um, and I feel like you are not going to be like that. You will have your own set of boundaries, and you will be making sure that you communicate it. Because you want that harmony. When we allow other people to get into our life like that, mental peace goes away. The harmony we will not feel, right? Because someone else is taking over our life and they're controlling it. It's not harmonious. That's when we start feeling stress. And here you are not giving that control to anyone in this new era of your life. You know what your battle is, and you're picking your battles very, very carefully, and you're taking what is yours, and you're setting boundaries. That's what it is. Okay. So group number 4. I'm sorry for saying all those things, but maybe sometimes when I say it like this, I think maybe there is a message for some of you. So that's why. Okay, let's see what else here for group number 4. Wow, magician. Yeah. Conscious manifesting. Like, you are manifesting what you want. You're not manifesting what you don't want. Very conscious energy. You're seeing that, like how these patterns have actually made people miserable. You're like, I don't want to live like that. I want to be happy. I want to be harmonious. So if I'm not setting boundaries, I will be like them. I know that. So I need to let go of that. Like, that's the vibe here. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah, Magician. So again, sometimes we give where we don't have to give. There should be balance, isn't it? Two of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. There is a massive difference between Two of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, a person is like trying to, balance two things, struggling. But Six of Pentacles, I feel like this person can easily balance things because they see where they are not getting anything. If they're not getting anything from there, they're going to have those boundaries. So again, many times people struggle with setting boundaries. And if I look in my community, there is no talk of boundaries. Nothing like boundaries exist. There is no free space. There is no privacy sometimes. And in my community, people, after marriage also they stay with their parents. Yeah. But sometimes what happens is everything goes to the person who is like in our India, if we look at it, the woman has to go to her husband's house. And sometimes if husband is not setting boundaries with their parents, it's going to be miserable because the woman who has to adjust keeps adjusting, keeps giving, but she's not going to get anything in return. And it's difficult, it's challenging, right? Yeah, I feel like that. Maybe your family did, your peers did, you're not going to do that. It can be about anything where we are giving, we are not getting it back. We are struggling to make things happen, work out, but no one is helping us because they cannot set the basic boundaries. Right? They cannot speak up. Sometimes men don't speak up to their parents, and every time the woman has to just shut their mouth. I don't know if I'm triggering someone else, but that's the thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm triggering you because I feel like you are on this view only. Because, like again, sometimes it's too much on woman's shoulder when men don't speak up, right? Yeah, I think men, yeah, because again, men also are not taught boundaries. They also don't know. But again, everything comes on this woman, right? And it's challenging. It's very bad. Yeah, it doesn't give them peace. It is not a harmonious situation if the parents are not understanding, not giving space to the new person who's entered their home. That's going to be difficult. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up, guys. But that's the thing. You are breaking free from that. That's the thing. You're not going to be in that environment. You're not making a choice that will put you in that environment. That's the thing. Yeah, once you say yes to those things, you will have to do that. But you're like, I'm not gonna say yes to it. I don't want to do that. I'm setting strong boundaries. So again, the conscious manifesting is here with this magician. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to fight for it. That's the energy here. But I feel like you will not even fight for it. The reason is because the way you're manifesting, the way you're thinking is very positive. So things will go your way. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, okay. I hope this is making sense here. There's a lot coming up. Okay. So let's see what else here. Okay, so let's see group number 4. Comparison for others, becoming a loving mirror. Becoming a loving mirror. Yes, again, this is like a person who is not comparing their life to anyone else. They know that they are a unique person and they have a unique journey like the fool. They are just listening to their heart. They're not going by their tradition. Again, sometimes it's because our environment is doing something like that, so we feel like, oh, that's how my life should be, and we compare. This is not where I am, so I have to do this, and we do it. I know it. In environment influences people a lot when they're not connected to themselves in a loving manner. Of course, environments influences them, and even if they're not ready to do certain things, they feel like that's how it is done and they do it. But no, you are someone who is very, very conscious here. The reason you're taking care of yourself, you're loving yourself, and that's the reason you're moving away from something here. Yeah, setting boundaries, moving away, you're setting those boundaries for yourself. It's very easy. Yeah, whenever we set boundaries, people will not like it. People will get upset. Like, why are you doing? No one done that. Have done that before. It's new to them, right? Because everyone is doing the same. Why are you special? Like maybe that is the question. But yeah, you love yourself and you're understanding that's not for you. You will never be happy there. Why you will make this choice? You will never be happy. So yeah, it means that if you set boundaries, you might upset people. That's okay for you. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay for sometimes let people get upset, and that's okay. So that's your vibe I'm getting here. You are choosing your comfort because you know if you don't choose your comfort, it doesn't matter. Again, I'm getting this example. A person get married, so after marriage, everything is over. This person is living their life, right? No one is there for them. They have to go. So when they're making that decision, they should make what gives them comfort, what gives them happiness. not what others think, or what, yeah, maybe you getting married makes other people happy. That doesn't make sense if you're not happy, right? So that's the energy I'm picking up here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see your new era. Yeah, challenge. It's going to be a challenge, but you're going to free yourself from it. Yes, it will require a lot of strength. Yeah, because sometimes when you're put up in a place where your loved ones, it's your loved ones, right? It's not someone else, it's your loved ones. Maybe you have to set boundaries with your loved ones, and setting boundaries with your loved ones is definitely a challenge, but it's definitely needed for the life that you want for yourself. So I feel like you might be upsetting people, but you know it's for your own good, your own best. And look again, the freedom. You will be, yeah, even though there is challenge, you're going to get that harmony. Maybe at that time people will not understand it, later they will. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so let's see the final message. For group number 4. Wow. Powerful beginnings and progress. Again, it's like a powerful beginning, doing something that you are aligned. Look, we have the aligned with your purpose. You're not following just because you're following. So many people just follow because they're in their environment, everyone is doing it, they're doing it. Most of the time, it's the same, isn't it? Everyone follows the same thing. Everyone, yeah, this is the time of marriage, get married, have kids, this, everything same. It should be same. Right now, I feel like now there are changes coming in our society, and it makes me very happy. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, but but maybe there are people now also who are not open to change though, and you might be the first one who is doing that, and it's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenges, but it will lead to powerful beginnings and happiness here and progress here. It's like the lion. You will like you are definitely like the tiger, the lion, right? That's the energy of yours. The fierceness is there. Sometimes we need to be fierce in order to get what we want, but that is the only challenge. Once you are fierce, you're setting your boundaries, then you're going to have that cozy life that I mentioned for you. Yeah, there will be little challenge, little struggle, but once you start choosing yourself, you're going to have that cozy life. You're meant for that, right? You're not meant to listen to people and do something that you don't want to do. You're here to listen to your heart and do what makes you happy. Yeah, in the process, you might upset people, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. You're not here to do it what everyone is doing anyways. We have done it for a very long time, and then there is a cycle of pain, suffering. We need to free ourselves from that, and we are doing that. Yeah. Group number 4. I hope this made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. If this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the last digit of your birth year, then it's number 5 for you, right? So let's see what is the message all about your new era, your new beginning. The Pluto planet is going into the sign of Aquarius, and so that's why I was feeling like I need to do this reading. So let's see what is the message here all about your new era, new beginning. And I will start with your image here. Look, this person is standing here, and this person is looking at the possibilities very different from this person, isn't it? Oh, so sorry you couldn't see. So this person is like having like huge possibility. This person is like he can walk through the sky and see all the possibilities, but this woman is not seeing it, right? So you are becoming this person who is thinking in a different way, who is like, yeah, this is possible, that is possible, I can do this, right? But maybe the people around you might not be seeing it, what you're seeing. So your new era is about seeing different possibilities, making a choice what's best for you, and doing what's best for you. So your understanding in life choices are very important. Sometimes we need to make a choice that is best for us, right? And I'm seeing that you will be doing that. So I'm feeling like in this new era of your life, you might be leaving people behind, a lot of friends or yeah, people behind, so you can live your life in a way that best suits you. Okay, so let's see group number 5. Again, it feels like you are seeing the possibilities what others cannot see because they're not open. They're not open-minded as like you, but you know what's good for you, and you are doing what's good for you. That's what I'm getting. So let's see group number 5. Again, sh- in life a lot of possibilities exist, and it's all based on our choices, right? Sometimes people don't see the possibilities and they limit themselves, but sometimes people see possibilities where there are no possibilities and they do certain things that gives them a lot, right? Again, that's what it is. Sometimes some people's mind are very closed, so they cannot see the possibilities, but right now you're at this phase that you're seeing so much possibilities for you guys, and you're trusting universe, and that is going to bring a lot of success in your life here. Yeah, you're going places. Yeah, again, you're going places, you're seeing places that no one in your family has seen or gone. You will be the first one to do certain things in your family here because your mindset is open, not close minded like them. Then, yeah, you're going to live a very different life, not like your family. Yeah, and you know what? It's a very good thing because you're breaking the chain, and because you will be living a different life, it will influence the coming generation in your family to live that kind of life. You will be showing them the things that they never saw. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Group number 5. Oh yeah. Look, money wise, look, there is definitely travel, there is definitely relocation. You're moving away from certain people, you're cutting code, you're cutting, right? Again, the tail, again, it feels like you're cutting the tail. What you have learned, you're cutting, and you're learning new things here. And look at the commitment here, the ring. You're committing to live a life that is different from the people around you because you're seeing the possibilities that they don't see. You're not allowing anyone to tell you to settle in for less. You're not allowing anyone to tell you what you need to do. You have plans and you're committing to it. You're giving your 100%. And right now you're right on track. Keep going like this because you're going to make all your dreams come true. So commit to your dreams, commit to your goals. Yes. So this is like, for example, I will give you an example. A family where people used to not study that much. Maybe they will go with 12th grade and then they will go and join their family business. Everyone was doing that, right? No one studied. Maybe you will be the first one to study and get a doctor's degree or something like that in your family. So it's like something you are opening that they never thought is possible for their family, right? That's what it is. For some of you, it can be like the way your family thought about money was very full of lack. They never thought that they can travel because when we are traveling, we have to spend a lot of money. They never thought that someone can travel or see places or travel around the world. You're the one who is doing it and showing them it's possible. Yeah, your commitment. Your commitment is, yeah, you're giving your best, you're committed, and you're, again, this group is like seeing the possibilities that their family could never see. And you saw the possibility, you worked on it, and you're going to live that kind of life, and you will show your family that this kind of life can also exist. That's what it is, guys. So again, this can be breaking free from patterns. The way you were raised, you're not raising your kids. The way you live, you're not going to live like that, right? It's a completely different thing. Again, it can be with a lot of things. It can be with beliefs, traditions that stop us, right? Or maybe it can be the way we see God. Yeah. Or the religion, sometimes it kind of controls us. It's like you're not allowing it to control you. You are allowing it to empower you. So doing things in a different way, new way, that yeah, the family, people around you never thought it's possible. You're going to show that some things that they thought is not possible is possible. Yeah. Group number 5. This is about your new era. Okay, so let's see. This can be like, I'm just getting this vibe also. Maybe in your family only men used to be a pilot or something like that. You will be the first woman in the family to be a pilot. Or maybe in your family people thought like this woman they have like limited career, like this is only they should do this, or these are the careers they can go, they cannot do this, they don't have the potential, and you're thinking big for yourself, you're committing yourself, and you're doing it, and you're showing that it's possible. Yeah, you're making the impossible possible. What they thought is impossible, you're making it possible. Your commitment, your dedication, oh my God, I can see that. Your focus, your concentration. You don't budge. This group don't budge. If you set your mind to something, you're gonna go that because you see the possibilities. You see the strength in you. You see the power in you. You see it. And that's so awesome. Not everyone can have that, isn't it? And you are right now in that energy. I love that. Okay, so let's see group number 5. Okay, we have the Emerald Tablet Activation. Wow, it's a thought book. Yes, I did one reading, and I didn't know the book's name, and this is the book name of the thought. Maybe you listen to that video as well. Yeah, for some of you. Okay, so cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Conscious manifesting. Look at that word, conscious manifesting. The person who knows what is possible for them, the person who see different opportunities, they can only consciously manifest because they know this is what they want. Otherwise, they will not consciously manifest. They will just go by and they will get whatever they want. They don't have the script. Like it's like we always follow the script of other people and do what others want us to do, and we are being controlled by them. Do this, do this. This is best for you. Go. I was like that only. I can see that very clearly. But you're not that. And now only I'm freeing myself from that control. Sometimes we don't even see the control that people, places, situations, environment have on us. So maybe sometimes ads, sometimes social media have on us. We don't see it. It's subtle sometimes. And now if I look back in my life, I feel like I have been controlled all over my life. All the time, small decisions that I thought I made for myself was not mine. So yeah, and we manifest something that we don't like because of it, right? And that's a deep truth that hits sometimes, and it's uncomfortable sometimes. But for you guys, I don't see that. Right now, you know what you want. Amazing. I love that. Really, I really love that. You know what you want. You're seeing the full picture at this time. You're seeing the possibilities that you have. So you're not going to give in to others' control. You are in your own control, group number 5. You already are, and yeah, you already are in this new era. I feel like you're already are, and as you move towards this new era, you're going to make the impossible possible. Divine alchemy, yeah, you're going to create something that you will love, not what others. Many times we create what others will love, like a play. Again, if you look at our society, there are so many relationships. Maybe they have been for like 25, 30 years. But if you go into their home and if you see the relationship, you will be like, do they even love each other? I've seen a lot of people like that. So what is the use when you're not happy in that relationship? It's just living for someone. For who? For society? Like, I just don't get it now if I look back. But before I was like that only, right? Yeah, sometimes it take that awakening to happen to see all those things, and when we see that, then we cannot tolerate it. But there are so many people who don't see it now also, and they live like that. But you're not that. You're very aware. You're group number 5, and I love that really. I wish I feel like you might be someone who is young watching it, and you have this kind of awareness. Yeah, I wish I had, but that's okay. That everyone's path is different, so we have to accept it. And sometimes, again, I feel like sometimes I go in my past and think like I had this possibility, that possibility, but why I didn't do it? But because we had that control, right? That's why we couldn't think outside the box. We couldn't connect with our own heart because we were not taught to do it. But you are so amazing. You are connected with your heart. Oops, I just love this. I'm so proud of this group. I just love it. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling so proud that maybe you're young viewers, or maybe you're older. I don't know, but you're aware. You're very conscious. You know what you want. You know how to get it, and you're gonna go and get it. That's it. And no matter what commitment it takes, you're going to give that commitment. You're not gonna budge. Oh, wow. I'm getting goosebumps. And we have one more card on the floor. I will take it that as well for you. We have the stellar gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex. You can manifest anything you desire, and you are only focusing on what you actually want, right? And you're going to manifest the things that makes you happy. So you're a very powerful manifestor. Okay, so let's see group number 5. What else? For some of you in this group, I feel like very young. Not maybe you're in your 20s or maybe you're a teenager. If you're watching that, you're amazing. And even if you're old, you're amazing, guys. And but here is someone who is very young, who have this kind of awareness. Oh, it really, really, really makes me happy because you are the one who will be changing the world. So yeah. So let's see what else here. So keep going, keep dedicating. Whatever you're doing, you're right on track. My group number 5. Don't allow any people, any person to demotivate you. I don't think you will. You're very strong. So let's see. Group number 5. Your new era. Okay. 4 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Of course, 9 of Pentacles should come. King of Swords. Yeah, you're the King of Swords here. You know what to cut, when to cut. And you're someone who knows their skills can be like the knife, we can sharpen it. You're like, yes, I can sharpen my skills. Maybe I'm not that good at it, but I can sharpen it and make it sharp. I can do anything because I know I see the possibilities. These people are not seeing the possibilities, but I see. And that's how you're going to make that stability for you, right? With this 4 of Wands energy. Yes, you might be someone who will be the first millionaire in your family, or maybe you will be doing a job that no one in your family did. Maybe you're someone who will have the business, and maybe no one in your family did business. Maybe you will be an influencer, but no one in your family did that. Like something like that. No one in your family did it. You're going to do it, and you're going to find security, peace with it, and you're going to be successful. That's what it is. You're going to be successful. Success. That's the thing. You're very conscious. You know what you want. You're aiming for that. You're looking at the bigger picture. Like you're dreaming big for yourself. Maybe in your family, no one dreamt big. That's why they didn't get anything, right? So you are dreaming big, and you're doing what they never thought that you could do. And I really feel like one more thing is like you're not putting your value on other people's. You know who you are, your value, so you're not acknowledging how people value you. If someone is like trying to pull you down, you don't take that at all. I feel like that. Yeah, wow, that's very nice. And yeah, if you doubt yourself, don't. I don't think for this group I'm not feeling that. You're very sure of yourself, and I really love that. I don't know why I'm getting like this, hyperactive. I don't know. Your energy is like that, very energetic, very passionate. I feel like that. Okay, so let's see. And I'm really happy for you. I feel happiness because I have to say that you are the one. You will be changing the world in beautiful ways. You will be helping so many people. I really feel like that. Maybe you haven't achieved your goals yet, but in this new era, you will be. And even though you haven't achieved your goals, your spirit guides, I am proud of you guys. The way you're thinking at this time, your mindset is big, right? Your guides are proud of it, and I'm really, really, really proud of you guys. I don't know if I feel like just saying that. Yeah, okay, so let's see. What else is number 5? It's time to lead. Yeah, opulence. The word opulence is like it's a very uh, it's a very awesome term as well. Opulence, like it's like abundance somehow, somewhere. We're finding the abundance within ourselves. And look again, you are the one who is going to lead. That's the thing. You are the leader here. You're not the follower. People will follow you. People will, oh, this way also we can do things. You're the one who is going to show the way to people. It doesn't matter your age, guys. Whatever age you are a leader, and you're getting there. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 5. We have new beginning. Oh, we are talking about new beginning. Yes, this is your new beginning. Your new beginning has already started because I feel like your mindset is very good at this time. Really, really good. First, we have to change our mindset. That only we can change our life. Your mindset is already set here. Keep going. Keep thinking big. Keep doing. You did. That's it. I want one more part for you guys. Change. Yeah. Life is changing for you guys. One time ahead. Yeah, one time ahead. Happy times ahead. So, okay, let's see the final message. You're entering your spring season, guys. A lot of blossoming. So, final message for group number 5. Your new era is like the spring season. You have gotten rid of a lot of things. You have let go of a lot of things. Now you're in the spring season where you're going to glow, you're going to shine, you're going to blossom. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Yeah, look. Live and love joyfully. Again, the wood horse. Again, speak your truth from here to here. Yeah, you're going to take people places. You have always, maybe the people in your family was always seeing this side only. You're the one who is bringing the truth and taking them to the other side. Yes. And you're making them understand that we can live and enjoy our life. We can have fun in our life. We don't have to struggle all the time. We don't have to be in pain all the time. We can achieve big goals. If we are determined, we can achieve it. Like that, lot of learning lessons you will be bringing to other people. Mostly it feels like you will start with your family, and then you will, as you get older, you will be showing that it can, you can make any dreams of your come true. You will be leading people for sure. You're a leader. Oh God, wow, this is beautiful actually. Even if you're someone who is older, I feel like you're coming back in your power, right? Yeah. Finally, you have shifted your mindset. But I don't know, for this group particularly, I have been picking young people energy a lot. I don't know why. Maybe there is someone who is very young here in this group, so I'm picking their energy very strongly. But again, even if you're older, you're getting to this place of your life where you're going to see the spring, because now you have shifted your mindset and you're seeing things in a different way, right? You're seeing more possibilities for yourself. Yeah, okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Group number 5, hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. If you have been drawn to this image, or if the last digit of your birth year is number 6, then let's see what is the message here for you guys. Your new era, what is beginning for you guys, because we have this Pluto going in the sign of Aquarius, so that's why I felt like doing this reading. So let's talk about your new beginning, your new era, group number 6 here. Okay, so group number 6, your new era. What is beginning for you guys, your new era? I'm seeing airplane, traveling, relocation, movement. Okay. Okay, if you are someone who hasn't traveled by airplane, if you haven't done that, you will get the opportunity to go by plane. If you haven't, this will be your first time, this new era, you will be going by a plane. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see, group number 6, your new era. Getting out of your comfort zone. This is you getting out of your comfort zone, doing the things you have never done before. So if you're someone who has been afraid of going flying in planes, yeah, maybe that is what it is. Maybe for some of you, you're afraid of that. You're conquering that fear and going, and yeah, you will be doing that, right? If you have fear of flying, you will be conquering that fear and getting out of your comfort zone. So this new era, you're very cautious of not being in your comfort zone. You are understanding that if you stay in your comfort zone, you're not going to grow, you're not going to expand. So you will be very cautious of that, and you're going to come out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself. This is you challenging yourself and coming out as a winner here. Yeah. So if you're an introvert, yeah, it's very difficult for introverts, sometimes to get into that crowd, because because sometimes it's affect us, yeah, but you are not making that your whole personality. Yes, even though it's your personality, you're not like, I'm an introvert so I cannot do this. No, 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 you're not. You're challenging yourself and you're doing what is best for you. So if you are an introvert, but you if you want to progress, maybe you have to show up, right? You're going to show up. You're not using, you're not saying that I'm an introvert, I cannot do that. No, 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 not anymore here. Yeah, you know you have to build this thing, and in order to build this thing, I have to get out of my comfort zone, and who will be doing it? So if you're someone who's been afraid of a stage, you're going to conquer that fear and going to do public speaking. Yes, that's what it is. You're not choosing to stay. You're not ready to hide anymore. You're going to show yourself. That's what it is. You're getting out of your comfort zone. You're very cautious. I feel like you'll be like, oh, this is not going to work for me if I stay here. I need to challenge myself, get out of it, and do it. You're getting into that era, and that's how you will be shining. Yes, because the reason is like, yeah, the reason why we mostly stay in our comfort zone is because of the perfectionism as well, right? We are sometimes because of our own perfectionism, and we make excuses because of it. You're like, even if it's not perfect, even if people talk about it, even if people make fun of me, I am going to take the small steps because I want to improve this thing. So, for example, if you're someone who is new to public speaking, right, and you're not that confident, but you're like, if I don't go on stage, how I'll become confident, right? So, I have to go on stage and I have to make mistakes, and even if people talk about it, I don't care because that's how I will become good at it, right? And that's the thing you're doing. That's amazing. Yeah. So let's see. Your new era, group number 6. You're entering your new era. Look, we have the upgrade of the social. Yeah, again, upgrade of your social life for some of you. That is also there. Again, it's like your solar plexus chakra is on fire. That's what it is. The confidence is rising. You're not stopping yourself. Look, again, there is so much to give, and you're not hiding yourself. You're showing yourself. You're expressing yourself. And as you do it, you will see that your cup is getting full, and there will be a lot of overflow, right? So we have this holy grail, inner discovery, findings, the sacredness. You are what you seek. Again, that's the thing. You're understanding. If I need to do this, if I want, yeah, I have a dream of this, and if I need to if I need to get to that dream, I have to get out of my comfort zone. I will have to show up. I will have to do. I have to, yeah, become the center of the attention. Then only I'm gonna get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna stay here. And you're exactly doing that here in this new era of your life here. Yeah. And I know that getting out of our comfort zone is going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but you're like, that's what it is. But the other, that in discomfort, I'm ready to face because I know the other side I'll be happy. So I'm better off my comfort zone. Yeah. Okay. That's good. I like that. So let's see. Group number 6, your new era. Oh wow, look, Tune of Cups. Then we have this Ace of Wands. Emperor. Yeah. Look, we have the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. The Emperor, again, the Emperor, when it was born, it was not born with like being the Emperor, right? He might have had those skills. Yes, sometimes we have those talents, but if we are not working on those talents, it's waste. So you might be very good at public speaking, but if you're not showing up, if you're not going there, and if you're not trying, you will not succeed. You will have to do that. You will have to go and do it, right? You have to seek what you want. And that's exactly this new era about you is you're going out, you're becoming like you know what is your light side, what is your shadow side, you know your the things that stop you, you know it, you're becoming aware of it, and you're not stopping because of those things. You are actually conquering your fear and showing yourself out there. You're listening to your heart. You're nurturing yourself more. You're like, yeah, if I want to have this thing in my life, I have to nurture the skill, and I'm going to nurture the skill. I will have, if I want to be good at public speaking, I have to get to the stage. Yes, first few times might not be good, but I'm sure I will get better and better and better. Then I will become so good at it, right? Yes, that's the thing. First there is learning phase, and when we learn, when we keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and we get so good at it that we become masters of it. That's exactly it is for you guys. You will start doing something, you will feel that inspiration, you will have that motivation, you will feel it like intuitively, you will feel it that I need to get out of my comfort zone, I need to do this, and you do it again, you do it, you do it, you do it, then you become masters of it. That is this new era for you. Okay, so group number 7 here. What else? Group number 7, your new era. Let's talk about your new era, your next era. What's beginning? So we have the key is within your grasp. Oh, the cards fell, sorry. Honor yourself. Yeah, euphoria. We have the number 9 and we have the number 4. 4 might be a number you're seeing here. And we have, yeah, what gives you happiness, what gives you fulfillment, what gives you satisfaction. You're understanding that very, very clearly. So if I'm in my comfort zone, yes, it's safe, I can hide, yes, but it's not going to give me the fulfillment that I see. It is not going to give me the satisfaction I see, right? So you're connected to your heart, and your heart is like guiding you. And yes, the key is within you, and you're accessing those keys, right? You're accessing your intuitive wisdom here. Group number 7. You're honoring your wisdom, you're honoring your intuition, you're listening to it. Many times we don't honor and listen to it because sometimes it takes us to the unknown. Most of the time, our intuition takes to the unknown. My experience is also with tarot is like that only. It just popped up one day on my feed, and that's for the first time I was seeing tarot. And I was like, what is this? But I'm very intrigued. I wanted to know more about it. So I just bought a deck, my first deck, Rider-Waite Tarot, and I started learning. And that was me getting out of my comfort zone, learning something new from scratch, right? And after that, I started a channel. I didn't think about the future. I didn't think where it's going to lead me, what's going to happen. I didn't think anything. I just started it. I just went with the flow. I just honored my intuition. If I look back, that's what I did. At that time, I didn't understand. Really, at that time, I didn't understand that I was honoring my intuition. I was taking action because my intuition was telling me. I didn't know at that time. If I look back, I think I just trusted myself. I trusted my heart. I trusted my intuition. I honored it. I took action, and that's exactly what you're doing here in this new era of your life, honoring your intuition. You know, the key is within your grasp, right? The key is there. You know that's the key. And if I want to access it, I need to do this thing. So you're honoring that, and you're moving forward, and you're getting it. So in this new era of your life, you're going to learn something, and you're going to master that. That's what I'm getting here. Group number 6. Let's see what else here. Your new era, group number 6. So you have gossip. Yeah, look again, you're going to meet people, talk to people, dream. That's the thing. Yeah, again, this is the group, like they're following their dreams, making their dreams come true. And for that, they have to come out of their comfort zone. They're going to come out. They're going to honor their intuition. They're going to take those steps that they never thought they will take. And yeah, you're here in this new era. You are this person who is ready to take action on their dreams, not giving up, honoring your intuition. Yeah, and if you, for that, as I mentioned, even if you're introvert and you have to do extroverted things, you're going to do that extroverted things. But I feel like you will find ways to recharge yourself as well. Okay. So let's see the final message of group number 6. Group number 6, final message for group number 6. Your new era. You're entering this new era. What is this? Yeah, it feels like 2 cards for you guys. You have a dream, you're focusing on it, and you're making your dream come true. You're the one who is making your dreams come true. That's what it is, because what you seek is seeking you back. So what you seek, you have to take action, and you're doing it. You're focusing on your vision. You're very focused. That's the thing. You're getting inspired. You're like, I want to do this. I'm gonna go for it, and I'm making it happen. So sorry, my doorbell rang. So we have the final message as Watership. Wait and listen. Look again. When you start listening to yourself, you honor your intuition and you focus on your vision, right? When you are connected to your intuition, you know exactly what you need to get out of your comfort zone. You're honoring that, you're listening to it, you are focusing on your dreams, goals, you're taking action, and you're making your dreams come true. That's what it is. Group number 6. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. If you have been drawn to this image, or if you have chosen using the last digit of your birth year, then the last digit is number 7. I'm gonna call your group number 7. So let's see what is the message all about your next era, your new era, your new beginning here. So let's see what is beginning for you guys, your new era. The reason for this topic is we have this Pluto going into the sign of Aquarius. So I feel like we're getting into this new era, new beginning. So let's see what is the message for group number 7. For you guys, you are discovering a lot about yourself. You're going to realize the things that you didn't know about yourself. You are going to uncover a lot about yourself, your own treasures, your own gifts, talents, or maybe your own habits that is not good for you. You are understanding that the key was always within you. You were searching somewhere else. Finally, in this new era of your life, you're like, the key is within me, and I know exactly what I need to do. So this is the era where you will have this epiphanies, understanding, connection of the dots, right? Connecting the past, present, future. A lot is happening, a lot of understanding, realization, epiphanies for you guys. So group number 7. Let's see what is the message here. Oh wow, Lord Ganesha is with you. For this group, Lord Ganesha presence. Maybe you believe in Lord Ganesha, maybe you chant his mantras. He is with you. He is helping you to remove the blockage. Yes, the blockage is sometimes we look outside of us. But once we start looking within us, that's when we understand, oh, this blockage, this obstacle, I can remove it. I don't need anyone else. I know how to remove it. So you are the one who is removing those blockages, challenges, obstacles from your own path. So let's see. Group number 7, your new era. Okay, so there were a lot of obstacles in your path. Oh, look, we have this Saturn energy and this caution sign, the death here. Yeah, it feels like, oh my God, look, Saturn bring obstacles. Saturn is like that only, right? The Shani, it's the Shani. It brings problems. Sometimes things get too hard when the Saturn is there, right? And look, there has been a lot of obstacles. There has been a lot of obstacles in your path. No matter how hard you work, you might not get the result for this group. You didn't know what you were doing wrong. You didn't know. But in this new era of your life, look at this mirror, you are understanding what was wrong. You're realizing, oh, the way I approached things was the reason of this obstacle. So this group is realizing so much about their potential, their hidden potential. So you are going to break free from the Saturn vibe, Saturn energy, and things will move forward like this elephant and the Om. Things will change with the dragonfly. The obstacles will be removed. You are the one who is realizing things. Oh, and like again, it feels like you're looking in the mirror and you're seeing yourself, and this time you're seeing a different version of you. The version of you saw before is not there. It's a different version. The reflection has changed because you're realizing something here. You're realizing your heart. You're realizing your own potential, and you're realizing why this Saturn energy was coming in your life and making your life so hard. You're realizing all those things, and once you once you're becoming aware, you can change your life, right? And that's exactly, you're taking the control of your life, and in this new era of your life, you are changing your life, you are removing the obstacles, and the Saturn energy is not going to be there anymore. Yeah, it's like the death, it's ending. So your new era, group number 7. Let's see. Moths might be a symbol for you guys. Moths also symbolizes beginning, endings, and beginnings, right? Something is ending. This Saturn phase of your life is ending. The Saturn energy, the tough energy is ending. For sure, things are moving forward. One of the mantras that you can use in your daily practices is Om. Okay, so let's see. Group number 7. We have Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. Answer the call. You're finally answering your own call. You're finally realizing your own heart, your own potential here that you didn't realize before. This is like an awakening. You understanding the depths of you that you never understood before. Again, you're looking in the mirror, you're the same you, but you're different. Your reflection has somehow changed. The way you see yourself has somehow changed. That's what it is. This realization is changing everything in your life. The way you think things, the way you approach things, the way you see yourself. And that's the reason things will become more gentler for you guys. The hard part is over for you guys. The hard part of your situation is over. End of a situation that was very hard. The cycle, a piece of your life where you felt very hard, where things were not moving. Whatever you do, things were not moving. That phase is going to over here, and things are going to move forward for you guys, and you're going to shine here. Again, it feels like you're realizing something within you, and you're realizing the answer was always within you. You were looking somewhere else. Finally, you looked inside and you found the answer, and it changed your life here. So you're going to shine here. That's what it is. Okay, so group number. You might be changing directions as well. So something that was not working, you might be shifting your gears and you will be changing your direction. And that direction, when you change, things will move forward here. You're removing your own obstacles. You're not afraid to face your challenges. So again, that's what it is. Looking in the mirror, but not the same you. It's a different you. But it looks like the same you, but everything is different about you. That's where you're headed here in this new era. Wow. Because this realization shift everything. So the reality within you is going to shift when this realization happens, this epiphany happens. You see yourself in a different light. And when you see yourself in a different light, you show up in a different light. When you start showing up in a different light, things change. People around you shift. Everything changes, right? So group number 7. Your new era. 2 of Pentacles. Look, Temperance. Wow. You're seeing the two sides of you guys. That's what it is. There was a hidden side of you that you didn't see before. You're going to see it with this Temperance and 2 of Pentacles, and you're going to balance it. And we have 3 of Wands. So again, it feels like for some of you, either your masculine energy was there, but you were not connected with your heart. For this group, that's what it is. Your masculine energy was very high. You were not connected to this yin energy of yours. You were in this giving mode, not receiving mode. So you were in this doing mode. You were always doing. Oh, why this is not working? I have to do this. I have to do this. Always in this hush mode, hustle mode, right? Balancing life, multitasking, a lot of things, right? And what is happening is you are now connecting with that side of you, the yin side of you, your heart, right? And when you connect with that, your heart, you understand a lot of things that you're not understanding when you are in this mode of doing, right? Right? Being very overly independent, doing everything by yourself, trying to manage everything, right? Trying to face life by yourself, like a lot of things. It was not balanced at all. So in this new era of your life, you're balancing that. You're balancing your masculine and feminine side. One was not balanced. So when you are balancing your feminine side, you are connecting with your yin energy, right? And when you connect with your yin energy, you connect with your heart. That's when the realization hits. Like, oh, this is what this approach of mine is not working out. The way I think is wrong. And you change it, and that's change. That's the thing, you change. You change your thoughts, you change your reality, you change that. Yeah, for you guys, it's like the inner shift is happening first, And once the inner shifts, the outer shift, because the way you will show up after that inner shift will be different. The way you will be planning things, planning your life will be very different. The way you show up will be very different, right? So I feel like this group is going to cultivate a lot of patience, resilience. You're balancing your life, and that's changing. So again, as you are getting to love yourself more, know more about yourself, there is more and more realization that is coming your way. So in this new era of your life, you're a changed person. The way you will be seeing yourself is going to change here. So yeah, prepare for that change now. Yeah, the way you see yourself now is not the way you will be seeing in the coming years, guys. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 7. It's a huge transformation happening. Your new era, group number 7. Okay, we have Nas. Feel loved and proud. Yes, feeling loved and proud. I feel like you're healing your inner child here in this new era of your life. Oh my god, I think I have to cover something. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you're healing your inner child for sure. Yes. You're balancing your inner child. You're making a very good connection with your inner child. So that's why you are going to understand so much that you never understood about yourself. This is you understanding, realizing a lot about yourself. Maybe it's like you will be going back to your past, because when we connect with our heart, there are times when we go back to our past, not to stay in the past, to touch the wound that we didn't touch, so we can heal it. Sometimes we need to, when there is a wound, we need to touch it, we need to put the medicine in order to heal it, right? If we haven't touched it, it might not heal. Yeah, so it feels like that is the energy here happening here. So when you start connecting with your own energy, maybe you will start. For some of you, you might be motivated to start yoga. That will be the start of this thing. Maybe for some of you, you will start meditation. For some of you, you might start hiking. This will start like that only. I'm getting here. Or maybe you will be starting some form of exercises, nature walking or something like that. That will, because you will be spending a little bit time with yourself. Even when you're exercising, you're with yourself, right? You're with your body. Your body is moving, and you're feeling those moments. That will be the start of you connecting with your own energy. This is going to happen automatically. I'm getting that vibe here, very, very much here. So what happening is like you are connecting with your body, and once you connect with your body, your heart, I feel like this feminine energy, like the answers that has been within you, you haven't accessed it yet, right? And you're accessing one by one by one. So you will be going back to those past memories, so you can heal those wounds, and those wounds will not affect in your future, right? So these wounds will make you realize so much about yourself that you were not able to realize for a very long time. So this is major realization, and this realization will make you understand so much about yourself, and this will give you that deep love. Yeah, you will be able to show that deep love to yourself, like how much you have conquered, how much you have faced, and how much you have come. You have came out of that many times. You are a very strong person. I feel like that love, self love, feeling proud of yourself is what you will be seeing yourself like that. You will be loving yourself, you will be proud of yourself. So, so there is a lot of nourishment. We have this, the breast here. Again, the breast gives us the breast milk, and when a child gets that breast milk, it nourishes. You're nourishing yourself by connecting with your health. Yeah, that will make you feel like you're loved, you're proud of you will be becoming proud of yourself. So healing of this inner child issues is also there, and realizing a lot about yourself. Group number 7. So let's see what else here. Oh, look, we have the healing here. Healing card. Yes, definitely healing. Look, good vibes. So definitely positive energy is what is this new era is bringing here, because you're healing that past wounds. You're healing. You're healing on every level here. Deep cellular healing is happening here, and that's the reason you will be shining bright here. Yes, so again, this is the time for some of you. There will be a lot of rest also you will be taking. So during those time of rest, that's when you will be understanding so much about yourself. Maybe you will be plan if you're planning to go in a retreat. It is a good thing if you are, because that after you come out from the retreat, things will change because you will change. Yeah, this is like inner shift is happening. You realize so much about yourself. You see yourself in a different light, and that changes everything for you. Okay, so let's see final message show group number 7. We have wow, a beacon of light. Look again, there's a lot of light. You are seeing your own light. So this group is healing. Yeah, in this new era of your life, the number 14 came again twice. So you look at number 14. Maybe there is a meaning for you guys. And number 14 reduces to number 5. It's about change. And on my timer, it's 15. Yeah, so again, things are changing for you guys as you're healing, as you're connecting the dots, as you're understanding who you are. You're seeing yourself in a different light. And as you see in yourself in a different light, you feel that hope. And once you start feeling that hope, the hope in your outer world shows up. Hmm. There's a lot of light, there's a lot of balance. The hard part is over for you guys. There's a lot of positive vibes that is coming here in this new era of your life. Group number 7, that's the message here for you guys. Hope it makes sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. If you have been drawn to this image or the last digit of your birth year is number 8, then this message is for you guys. So you're entering your new era. So we have this Pluto in the sign of Aquarius. Pluto is going in the sign of Aquarius. So so that's why I feel like we are entering this new era. So let's see what is beginning for you guys. What about your new era? Okay, number 8. Let me just cleanse. I'm feeling like calling Archangel Michael at this time. So maybe you're someone who needs to work with Archangel Michael, or maybe you will be working with Archangel Michael in this next era. For some of you already are working with him. He is with you. He is your protector. He is your guide. He is guiding you. Okay, Archangel Michael's presence is very strong here. Okay. So yeah, let's see group number 8. What is the message here? Your next era, your new era. What is beginning for you? I'm seeing a camera, new memories. You're creating new memories for yourself. You're letting go of those past memories and creating new memories that you will love to think about. That's what this new era is about. So a lot of traveling I'm getting here. Yeah, a lot of traveling. You will be traveling. You will be seeing the world. You will be meeting people with different cultures. A lot of socialization I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. I'm hearing community, renewed connections, good relationships with people. Okay, so let's see. Group number 8, your new era. I'm seeing buildings as well. Yeah, maybe for some of you, you're going to work in a huge building or something like that in this new era. Or maybe you are going to buy a flat for yourself, something like that. I'm shown like we have so flats where there's big buildings, and maybe you will own a flat there. And let's see, group number 8, your new era. Okay, oh, we have, look again. You are going to manifest something that you desire here. And I did mention buildings, and we have this home, right? Home. So definitely for you guys, this new era, if you're manifesting, if you're, yeah, if your wish is to own a home, that's happening here in this new era for you guys. Okay, yes. And look, we have this caution sign and desires. You know, be very cautious of what you wish for because it might come true. So sometimes in life we wish for the things that will not make us happy in the long run. So be very, very cautious of what you wish for. You're very, very powerful manifestors and you will be able to manifest it very easily. So please be very cautious of what you wish for here. Don't wish something because someone else is having it. Maybe that might not make you happy. So cutting those comparisons, yeah, if you have any of that sort, this is the time to cut that. So just focus on the wishes that will make you happy in the long run. At this time, that's very important. So when I'm posting, we are at the end of 2024 and we are entering 2025, right? So this is the time for us to get, to plan for our 2025, right? So here your plan should be focused on something that you desire. So I would recommend you to, when you're writing your wishes or if you're preparing a vision board, meditate before it and then only write your wishes, because sometimes you are someone who makes other people wishes your wishes. That's something we don't want as you enter this new era of your life. You want to focus on the things that will make you happy on the long run. Sometimes in life we do that mistake of making someone else wish our wish, and that leads to heartbreak sometimes. So this is the time to be very, very cautious of it as you enter this new era of yours. Okay. I feel like that's a guidance for you guys at this time from Archangel Michael, from your spirit team. So because we have this witch as well, and then we have the star, and we have this lizard. It's like manifestation. And when you're manifesting something, when you're writing for a desire, with this owl, you need to get in tune with your heart and ask yourself, is this something that I want in my future? In the long run, do I want this, or I'm just feeling it because someone else is having it, or I'm feeling it because it's trendy? Yeah, there is the thing you need to work on at this time. So I feel like this is a huge guidance for some of you at this time as we are entering. If you're watching when I'm uploading, I feel like this is a message for you guys at this time. As you enter this new era of your life, you need to be uh, very cautious of what you're wishing for, what you're planning. If you're preparing a vision board, that vision board should be something that will make you happy in the future. It should not be someone else's wishes that you're putting on the vision board. It's not about making other people's happy. It's about your wishes, what you can achieve. It's about your goals here. Yeah. What will make you happy? So, for example, a person who is praying for her spouse, it's a good thing because he or she wants to live a happy life with their spouse. But if for example, if a person who is single and they're wishing for this much height I want for this person, and this person has this specific job and all, you might put in the vision board, you might get that person, but maybe that person will not fulfill your emotional needs, right? So something like that. So be very cautious of what you're wishing for when you're scripting. Yeah, just don't wish for something that will not make you happy in the long run. That is something I feel like Archangel Michael is telling you. For some of you, there is a wish of a home. You want to repair your home, maybe renovate your home, or maybe you want to buy a home. That is something a wish is going to come true for you guys. And yeah, if you have that wish, I feel like that wish is going to come true in this new era for you guys. Yeah, safety, security, a safe place to stay in. Yeah, okay, and a good community as well. Yeah, you need to, again, when you're meeting people, meet the people who you can vibe with, not because of money or how they look. Don't make friendship because of it. Only make friendship that you can continue in the long run here. So at this time, really, that's what I'm getting the guidance for you guys. When you're making your wishes, a dream list, think about your future. In the long run, will I be happy? Don't look at the short term, look at the long term. Okay. So if you're buying a house at a certain place, you should ask yourself this question: am I ready to stay at this place for a long run or not? If yes, go for it. If not, maybe you need to think, meditate, and connect with your heart to know what your heart really, really desires. Okay. So that's something I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see group number 8, your new era. What is beginning for you? I feel like you got a guidance to begin this new chapter of your life, right? So, if you feel like you need this guidance, take it seriously and work on it, okay? If you feel like it. So let's see what else for group number 8. Your new era. Okay, we have one card on the floor. So let me just take it for you guys. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so we have the memories of Atlantis. Oh, we have the Ankh. Ankh talks about it's like the beginning and the endings, right? So we have spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Is there is going to be a lot of progress. There is going to be momentum building up, things moving forward. So that's why here, in this new era of your life, things will be moving forward very fast for you guys. What you're desiring, what you're wishing for, things will move fast. So that's why your spirit team, Archangel Michael is coming here and telling you, be very cautious of what you wish for. Because sometimes something we wish, maybe it will move forward, but you might not like it. So be very, very cautious about it, because this is the time in this new era of your life, things will progress. You will see the growth. You will see, again, the technology. I was seeing like large buildings and all for you guys. And so there is definitely growth. There is a lot of expansion for you guys here in this new era of your life, this next era of your life. So that's why you need to be more cautious of what you're wishing for. That's making sense now. So what you want in the long term, wish only that. So if you're not sure of something, don't put that in your vision board. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to add. Group number 8, your new era. Okay, you have the Hermit. Look, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, look. So this is in this new era. If you're single, you are going to meet the person and you're going to get married. Maybe you will do something with your spouse. That is all something I'm seeing here. Look, this person is like hermit mode, single, and they're meeting the one, they're getting married, and then they're they're forming a family. The family that is full of love, light. They have a good home. That's the energy here. We have the 9 too, and then again, that's the thing here. And we have the owl, so that's why. Look, look, that's what I was talking about here. This is the new era that you're getting into, where things will progress very, very quickly for you guys. So again, from 9 to 10. And if you look, this person is single, getting married and having a family life. So things have progressed very quickly. A single person is getting married, having kids. In 1 year, they're getting married. In the next year, they're having kids, right? So it's a fast progress here. But if you're not ready for this thing, you will not like it. So that's what it is here. That is the main message here for you guys. So sit with yourself, connect with your own heart, what you actually want, how you want to live your life, what makes you happy. You shouldn't do what makes others happy, because you will not be happy in the long run. For the short term, yes, maybe you will be, because everyone is doing it, so I have to do it. You feel like it and you do it, but later you might regret it and it will not give you the happiness that you want. So here at this time for you guys, maybe you're already married. It doesn't matter here. What it is, the most what matters is with these cards, you have to sit with yourself, connect with your own heart, and ask what you actually want to see in the long run. In the next 5 years, what I want, right? How I want to live my life, who I want to live my life with, what kind of things I makes me happy. So what I want more of in my life. So you need to connect with your heart and ask your heart what actually makes you happy. So this is the time to connect with this Two of Cups. Connect with your heart desires that makes you feel love, that makes you feel abundant, and then focus on those dreams, work on those dreams. Because once you start working on those dreams, and once you visualize that, it is going to take momentum. Like, it will grow fast. The momentum will build and it will grow. So that's what the message is here. So we have this Hanged Man at the back of the deck energy here. And again, that's the thing. You need to see things from different perspective. Not don't do something that you will be happy for a short period of time. Then you will be like, no, I didn't want this thing. So it's very important. So think through, take your time, and then desire for the things that you want for next year or the coming next 5 years, right? Because this is a very crucial time for you guys at this time. Okay, so let's see group number 8. What else here? What else for my lovely group number 8? Your new era. So you have you belong to paradise, and we have protection. The P letter came in, the P letter might be of importance. Maybe for some of your name starts with P. Okay, name also starts with P. I don't know why I'm very attracted to the number. Sorry, letter P. Okay, so we have you belong to paradise, yes, and protect. Look again, what kind of paradise you want to live in. That's the thing. So again, look, we have these thrones here, right? Again, that's the thing. What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel protected? What you want to see in your life more of? Again, sometimes because of an environment, we get influenced and we make decisions in an impulsive way, and we feel like we need that. But maybe in reality, we might not like that in the long term. Many times it might have happened for you, right? So take your time, slow down, and what kind of paradise you want to live in, what makes you feel like you're in paradise, what kind of life you want, what makes you happy, not others. What makes you happy? That is what you need to ask. How I want to show up in the world, what kind of lifestyle I want. Ask yourself. Don't go with trends. Don't go what others are doing. Come to yourself, connect with your heart, and ask yourself. And when it feels safe, when you will have those desires, it will feel rest. It will feel safe. You will not be influenced by anyone. It is yours. So that's how you can, again, that's how you can create the paradise that you want in this life. Okay. Okay, so very nice message. So let's see what is for 8 group number 8. Let's see what else here. We have moods. Yeah, again, your decisions, your desires should not be based on your moods. Moods can change. So what you need to do is to connect with your heart. Sometimes when we are angry, we make certain decision like I want this thing because I want to show this person that I'm good enough. No, we don't need that kind of energy. We don't need to do because we want to show ourselves like we're good, better than others. No, that's not at all. What is best for us, what makes me happy. So go slow, take your time. Take your time. If you don't know what you're wishing for, what you want, take your time, meditate, and then slowly it will come. Like what makes you happy, you will know it. So connect with your own self, with this 2 of Cups. Connect with your own heart. What motivates you? What inspires you? What makes you feel good? Yeah. So connecting with your heart is important here. Take your time for that. Okay. So yeah, I feel like it's more of an advice for you guys because as you are focusing on your dreams and desires, and you're visualizing it, you're taking action, things will rapidly move for you. So that's why you have to plan. Plan what you actually want. So connect with your heart here. Yeah. So let's see the final message, your group number 8. So yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling like saying for you guys. I have been getting comments about my sound microphone. I have I have ordered a new one. It will take a little bit more time. Okay, so yeah, let's see final message for group number 8. If my audio is not that clear, I have ordered a good one. So it is taking time. It will take time. So yeah. So please bear. Yeah. So the final message for group number 8. Number 8. Seek and oh God, look, whatever you're going to seek, you will find it. And that's the reason why your guides are telling you to connect with your heart at this time and know what your soul really wants, what you really want. So in the long term, what will make you happy, that's what you need to seek. Because whatever you're going to seek, you're going to find in this new era of your life, or in this next era of your life. Wow, nice message. So if you don't know what you really seek. If you're someone who is my family is does all this is how my family lives, so I want this. Maybe you don't want this. Maybe you want something else. So surrender. Surrender. When you surrender, that's when you connect with your heart and you will know exactly what will make you happy. Okay, so this is a very crucial time for you guys to connect with your heart to know what you want for your future. Think long term at this time here. Don't think things short term. Okay, and don't go like when you are manifesting a partner, don't go by the height, don't go by the profession, go by like how this person treats you, how much this person loves you. That's what is important. That's what you need to focus on. So when you're praying, pray to divine, like give me the best person, best spouse who loves me, who takes care of me, who protects me, who is there for me in every challenge of my life. Like that, pray like that. So that's what you need to work on, okay? Because once at this time, work on that, meditate, write the wishes, and the wishes should be something that you desire, not influenced by anyone. Okay? So yeah, that's all I have for group number 8. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. If you have been drawn to this image, or if the last digit of your birth year is number 9, then let's talk about your new era, your new beginning. This is your new era. You're entering this new era of yours because we have this Pluto in Aquarius, right? That happened astrologically. So I felt called to do this reading. So let's talk about your new era, how it's going to be, group number 9. So let's start with the charms here. I'm getting the word Shambhala. Yeah, initiation of Shambhala teaching. So this is a very spiritual group. If you're tuning in at this time, I feel like there is a lot of initiation happening. It's like you're awakening to the energies, to the frequencies that you haven't felt before. Yeah, for this group, I feel like you're already a very spiritual person at this time if you're tuning into this reading, and you are going to get into this energies. Yeah, these kind of energies you haven't felt before. Maybe your spirit guides are changing. So it feels like your spirit team is changing, because you have leveled up. So there is a change in that I'm getting here. And I'm getting the word Shambhala teachings. Maybe Shambhala, it's a very good place. It's a very high vibe place, right? I'm not so familiar with it, but that's the word is popping up again and again in my head. So Shambhala, maybe you are interested in it, and it's a very high vibe. Maybe for some of you, your spirit team resides there. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting here. So there is definitely new teachings that you will be learning here. So you have completed a cycle of your learning, and now you're going to this next level. You have been in the spiritual energy, like you were in this cycle. um yeah, you were in the cycle of learning. Yeah, it feels like you have graduated it. You don't have anything to learn there anymore. Now you're going to this next level. So that's why your spirit guides are also changing. Your energies, like, yeah, the frequency that works with you is changing, something like that. Like the radio station, you were at the station 104.2 FM. Now you are upgraded and now you're like 115.2 FM. So that's the energy I'm picking up. Hope this makes sense. So let's see, group number 9. What is the message here? If you are entering your new era, group number 9. Okay, definitely. Lot of unlocking is happening here. Okay, so we have these keys here. Again, keys of knowledge, wisdom, keys of higher learning here. This is some sort of spiritual learning I'm getting here. That is going to awaken your true power. Oh, that's what it is. So you're coming in your true essence, in your true power. You're connecting with your true authentic self. So you have been in this journey of learning, discovering about yourself, but you haven't reached that true power of yours. You haven't accessed that true power of yours. And I feel like that's what you're accessing in this new era of your life here. And I feel like some of you guys are introvert, or you can be extrovert, but you have this introvert tendencies as well. Or if you're an extrovert, you go out too much. I feel like this is a sign where you have to cut, spend a little bit more quality time with yourself, make time for yourself. But most of you, I feel like you have a ritual um, where you sit with yourself, you tune into this higher frequencies and spend alone time. You like doing it, and that is where magic happens actually with this cat and this four-leaf clover on the cat. If you look at cats, they they sense energies, right? And cats, they have their napping time, their rest time. When they are resting, they don't like to be picked up when they're resting. They have strong boundaries. So again, like that only, sometimes we have to have those strong boundaries. And when we start having those strong boundaries, when we start applying those strong boundaries, that is when we thrive. Okay, so once you're coming into this true power of yours, right, you are going to set boundaries, because once we are in this power, we are not going to give into other people's energies. We are seeing things very, very clearly. So we are going to set boundaries. We are going to say no when we have to say no. We are not going to say yes, right? We are not going to give our energy to the people who just suck and not give us anything back, because that's the universe law to take and give in balance, right? So so I really feel like for this group, you are coming into your power here, accessing your power here to that fullest potential. And once you're accessing that, you're understanding how much more you have to give, right? Your wisdom you have to give. There is so much will come out from you that you can give to the world, that will help people. It will change people here. So you need to be proud of yourself, because at this time, if you're tuning into this reading, you're doing amazing. That's what I'm getting here. You are in this journey where you have learned so much. I feel like you have learned to humble yourself. You have gotten, you have cut that ego mind. Yeah, maybe for some of you have cut that people pleasing tendencies of yours. You have done a lot of work, shadow work, inner work, and that's the thing that helps you to progress in your life. And as you're doing that, I really feel like your new era is about leveling up and going to this next level of learning, of higher knowledge, higher wisdom. Yeah, you're coming in your power here. Yeah, you're already in your power, but you haven't accessed your true power. Yeah, you are going to do that in this new era of your life. Okay, so let's see group number 9. Let's see what else here for you guys. Group number 9, you're entering your new era. Okay, you have, oh look, we have the light codes of thought. Maybe thought is also an ascended master who is with you, who is going to give you that kind of knowledge and wisdom that you didn't have before. And he is one of the yeah, he is a scholar, and he has written that book as well, isn't it? Yeah, he's full of knowledge, wisdom, right? He's your mentor in a way, I feel like that. So, light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. So, again, you are getting into your power here. You're accessing your true power. You're coming in your true nature here. And when we are in our true nature, that's when we excel, isn't it? We live in a society where we forget our true nature, and we kind of want to become like everyone else. We become the followers, right? Here, yes, there are a lot of followers in this planet. Yes, maybe there are people who are meant to follow, but you are not one that is meant to follow. You are the one who is meant to lead, and that's the thing. You're a leader, and in order to come into that leadership position, you have to access your true nature, and that's exactly what is happening in this new era. So lot of learning, a lot of new information that you didn't have. For some of you, I even feel like you might be yeah, you might be, certain knowledge or certain information is something that cannot be spoken. It's just felt. You can feel certain things. That is also I'm getting here, and it is going to be like divine magic. It will feel divine magic. Book of thought, yeah, there is a book of thought, maybe. What is it called? I don't know, I don't remember the name of the book, but I feel like that book is ready for you right now. Maybe before you have listened to that audio book of thought, or maybe you've read the book but it didn't click. This is the time to do it, because it's going to give you a lot of understanding that you didn't get before when you read that book. Okay, because your frequency is high now. Okay, yeah. And we have the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Yes, again, this is your time of thriving. You being your true self, you accessing your true nature is going to give you the abundance that this is the kind of abundance that you have never received in your life. Okay, so and your wisdom, your knowledge, it's meant to reach a lot of people, and it will help in their journey. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Group number 9. Let's see what is the message here. Your new era. You're entering this new era. So let's see. Group number 9. Oh, again, you are nine number, right? And something is completing, and we are going to 2025, and that numerologically it's also number 9. So some sort of phase is ending for you guys. A learning phase is ending, but after this learning phase, the next learning phase starts. That's what it is. It's not like the learning phase is not ending. You have learned a lot of things, but now higher knowledge, next level of learning is happening here. Okay, yeah. So let's see what else here from the tarot cards. All about your new era. Group number 9, your new era. I'm getting the Isis energy as well here for you guys. Very powerful manifestors. You're coming into your true nature. As you come into your true nature, you access your own potential, and one of your gifts is like the manifestation skill that you have. Your mind is so focused. You're a powerful magician here. Yes, 8 of Swords, and it came in reverse here. This 8 of Swords. You're getting out of this here. 9 of Pentacles and Star. Oh, I have to cover this because it's nude. So let's see. That's a beautiful card though. I don't know why YouTube is like they don't like now. Okay. Anyways, so we have, look at this 9 of Pentacles. Yes, look at these two cards. So again, this worry baby you wear, you're not worrying at all. Again, this group, you have done, I have to say that you have done lot of work on yourself. Lot. You were not like this 5 years ago, isn't it? Or you were not like this last year as well. So again, last year you have come a long way, but now the era you're going, it's going to be so different, and you will look back and you will be like, oh my god, how much I have changed, right? How yeah, that's what I feel like. When you will look back, you will be so proud of yourself. Right now also, when you look back, I feel like if you're resonating with this group, you're so proud of yourself, and you should be more proud of yourself. You deserve it. I feel like with this 8 of Swords and the eagle, that was your biggest challenge, your worries, right? Your overthinking, your anxiety, the negative emotions. And it's very easy to be in that, because that's how we are programmed. That's how society is full of negativity, isn't it? There are only few things that is positive. And when we are raised, maybe sometimes we are raised in the way of limitation. Many times we are raised like that. Only money wise there is limitation. Sometimes it's too much about money, right? And every time we feel like we have to settle in for less because of money. We are raised like that. We are not raised with open-mindedness, right? It is very, I feel like only a few lucky people might have been raised like that, and yeah, many of them don't have that. And you didn't have that, I'm sure, for this group with this 8 of Swords. But I feel like you're rising above that. That's what it is. This was your biggest challenge, your worries, your overthinking, making up negative scenarios. In this new era of your life, you're not taking that with you. You're coming in your true nature, and your true nature is not the worry baby. It's not the overthinker. It's the optimistic one. That is your true nature. I feel like look back when you were 2 year old, 3 year, how happy you were. Maybe look at the pictures. Maybe, yeah, maybe you were not. Yeah, again, it feels like you were born with so much potential. You were that optimistic person, you were the bubbly person, right? But Life happens again. We take it from the environment. We take it from those all things from the people around us. It's not in our true nature, right? That's what I'm telling. You're coming into your true nature, and your true nature is with this Nine of Pentacles and the Star. That is your true nature. Your true nature is not that worry. Again, the Star, its star is full of hope. The Nine of Pentacles is like a person who loves themselves, prioritize themselves, take care of themselves. The reason with this Nine of Pentacles is many times people tell us like if we take care of ourselves, we are selfish. No, I don't think so. When we take care of ourselves, that's when we show up for other people. And I have seen that in my life, in my own experience, how it changed me and how it changed my relationships. Because when I'm happy, I can show up. I can be there for other people. If I'm in my head thinking 24 hours a day, right? How I'm gonna show up to people? Yeah, I might do everything what they want, but how I will be present with them? I will not be able to do it. So again, that's what I feel like. You're cutting that part of you has died, and this is this new version who's taking care of herself or himself, right? And you are this optimistic person. So before, whenever you had this scenario, like something happened, always your mind went to this negative aspect of that. Now your perspective have shifted. Whenever something happened, you're going to focus on the positive aspect of it. That's the huge difference now, the way you think. And it's going to give you a lot of abundance, right? In this new era, you will be recognized for your work. Abundance, why? Materialistically, you things will be very good for you guys. You are here to experience both spiritual and material worlds in balance. I feel like that's what it is. Maybe for this group you were in your past life were very spiritual person, but this life you are here to enjoy that materialistic aspect, relationships, and as well as spirituality will be a part of you because it's in your true nature anyways. That's who you are. So yeah, so recognition, I'm seeing your growth, expansion, and I feel like you are going to be so high vibe that it's going to actually give so much of good vibes to other people. You will see that as you're working on yourself, you're prioritizing yourself, you're doing the work, you will see that people are motivated and they will work on themselves. That's something I'm getting here, right? Yeah. So let's see what else here. Your family is going to be very safe, secure. We have this Three of Pentacles, and again getting this basket like eggs, safe, secure. A lot of safety, security, protection is also there. So as you're going into this other level, right, learning so much, don't worry. Your family, everyone will be safe and protected. Maybe you're someone who is very, you're the protectors of your family. I feel like that you love your family. Again, that's what it is. You're here to experience that family love. You're here to experience that materialistic aspect. But the spiritual side is your true nature as well. So you are, again, this true nature you really got out of touch with, like you were not in touch with before. Now you're getting in touch, you're getting into this new true nature, but you are here to experience, to connect with people in this lifetime. Right? So that's the thing. Okay, you're here to be recognized, you're here to have, if you want fame, of course you can have that as well. This yeah, that's where you're going. Yeah, beauty as well, but at the same time your energy is very precious as well. You know that not everyone will have access to it as well. Only lucky ones will have access to it as well. Yes, because we cannot give our energy to everyone. We need to vibrate high. So if we are giving our energy to lower people, we will not vibrate high. So we have to be very, very cautious of it, right? And I'm getting that energy as well. And the other, look, number 9, number 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, right? From 8 to 9. So let's see. So number 9, your new era. I'm just hearing the things that you have never thought of, you will be able to accomplish them in this new era of yours. The dreams that you never had, you're going to have new dreams, new big dreams. When you were young, you never ever imagined that this level of success or this thing I will own. Maybe you never thought that you will own a big home. It will be in your name. You will buy a big home. That's just an example. You never had that kind of dream. For some of you, that's what you will be accomplishing. The dreams that you never had. You never have thought that big you will accomplish. Yeah, I'm getting that you will be accomplishing those all things. So we have commune with the source, minimus. We have number 17 again. Look, the number 17, the star card number here. Commune with the source. Again, you are you have that potential to connect with higher vibration and to get the message out, right? uh, that's what it is. Look, we have opulence. It's time to lead. Yes, it's time to be the leader you are. So definitely this group is going to access a lot of higher wisdom, higher knowledge that you never had access to before. Yeah, in life sometimes we are blocked, right? If we are not in the frequency, we are not going to get that information. That's for sure. So we have to be in that energy, that high vibe to access certain information, and you are in that energy to access certain information that you didn't have before, and it's going to change your life in amazing ways. Okay, so let's see the message for group number 9. We have key. Look again, the wisdom, the key. Look, your purpose. You're going to do what you're meant to do. You're already aligned with your life purpose, but there is more that you will be knowing in this new era, and there is more understanding, more knowledge, more wisdom. Again, the key, the golden key is there. The codes are there, and you know what to do, and you're coming in your true nature. And as you come in your true nature, you vibrate high. As you vibrate high, you give the knowledge to other people, and it's going to help other people, right? Yeah, a lot of knowledge, wisdom. You are a teacher, you're meant to lead for sure. Whatever, you don't have to be a real teacher. You can be, yeah, you can be like me. Yeah, that's also, sometimes when we read tarot, sometimes we give a lot of information that will help other people. Maybe you're a tarot card reader for some of you, or maybe you're someone who is like a spiritual teacher, or maybe you talk about law of attraction. Maybe you're a coach. Maybe you are a fitness person, right? And you're finding ways where we can improve our health. Maybe you're someone who talks about time, how to manage your time. Yeah, you can be anyone. Maybe you're really a teacher who teaches small kids. And the way you teach, the way, again, the teachers are so important, because the way they teach, they nurture the kids. It will be so important for their growth, and as they grow up, the way they show up in society is so important. So yeah, your work is important. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Group number 9. Okay, we have, look again, the sun is shining. You're shining. You've been recognized. The people, I really feel like you were not being recognized. You're going to be recognized in this new era of your life. Your talents, your skills is going to be recognized. And even the people, you surround with yourself, and the way you nurture people, maybe they didn't recognize like how much important you are to their life. And I feel like there is this kind of understanding from their part as well, like because you have this high vibration, it's actually influencing them in many ways. They will see that. And with this light and shadow, look again, light and shadow here. You are someone who sees the shadow. You have been working on with your own shadow, right? You see the shadow of yourself, and once we see this shadow, we can embrace light. Once we are aware, once we get the key, we can embrace the light. And that's what you're going to show to people, their shadow side, and how they can, come out of that and embrace light. Yeah. And shadow side is also important to know more about ourselves. It's not a bad thing. It's just that we sometimes don't even see that it's our shadow side. So once we are aware, we can work on it and we can change it. That's how it is, isn't it? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.